I'm in particular looking towards Jimmy and Zershin to step up in this matchup. I feel like Jimmy, he's obviously been the highest player from ours at Chengdu so far, and Zershin, well, he was the guy that really got shut down against G2 last.
Calm down. Hello. Oh my days! Let's fucking go, baby! Boys, I've not eaten anything yet. I've not even had a sip of my coffee yet. Alright? It's fucking time, baby. G2 versus Mouz. We're in the semis today. It's gonna be disgusting. We have two insane fucking matchups. Boys, I need to make Discord notification and I need to make tweet and then we're good to fucking go. Let's go! Let me lock in.
To guide you through all of the action.
Guys, I need G2 to win, and it's not even close. If you cheer for Mouz, what are you doing, bro?
G2
Nonsense.
Two arcs for these teams.
G2 face, they're all playing today.
Is can they rise to the occasion on the big stages?
Oh my god.
They feel like it's only a matter of time. For G2 on the other side of things, we've been looking at a few key individuals, but namely
Zach,
Nico.
Mods, I need a prediction. Come on, let's work together, bro, please. Let's work together, bro. Please, where's the prediction, bro?
Across Chengdu.
Holy
so now we're gonna see which one of these key
boys,
for Mouz and
elements
G2
on the porridge. That means I'm
in
fucking ready.
Semi-final.
Smell me? 720 people will be fixed in a second, bro. It will be fixed. Refresh. Let's go, baby. Mods, I see the prediction in a second. It's like I'm on the snap, bro. Please. Okay, let me make tweet that I'm good to go, bro. Holy macaroni, bro. Bro, this game is gonna be disgusting. Y'all keep blazing Mouz. Oh my god, they have the potential. They beat Spirit. That was a fluke win! I'm telling you, G2 will fucking take this, bro.
Looks for both these rosters.
It's gonna be close, but they will take this.
Exciting time to get a rematch. Only a couple of weeks after that quarterfinal blowout from G2 in Copenhagen.
Oh my god, the map pool. Nuke
today.
Ancient.
Got a very difficult map.
Overpass so-so. But those two maps, as the foreplay today, I'm ready for more.
Gamble. Leaning on the ramp
let me make
stack.
tweets.
Even Shuhei not really committed to A. That leaves just Zershin. This is his lowest rated CT-sided map, and he is alone in the A side.
Why the cast is so silent, Kerr?
And he's gonna have his work cut out for them.
Dude, I'm like still asleep right now, not gonna lie.
It's all eyes on exertion.
Nice, Nico. Nico's so back. Nico's so back.
With a double.
Guys, Nico yesterday had a performance that I haven't seen in a long time.
Than ever before. He has had so many struggles and troubles in CS2.
Bro,
but maybe just
I want the CSGO Nico. Look, we make them safe in the first 30 seconds. Guys.
It has been such a good look from this guy.
Mouz stands no chance.
Absolutely owned Virtus Pro. And G2, they've already got the track record.
Live on Twitch TV /
So I think Mouz have to battle not only their own demons in their own heads.
Holy macaroni,
but
bro.
the bolstered confidence of G2, knowing they can do
Why
this.
so late? I was here before the pistol, you little bitch. Nah. Dude, it's in the middle of the night, and you're coming at me, bro? Nah. Cheers, by the way, boys. My first sip of coffee today.
As they now have to sit back. G2 going to get all this early momentum. And there is absolutely no denying it here in Chengdu. G2 are
Team
the
no
crowd
sleep
favorite.
now. I slept,
they are the heavy favorite. And I think that's going to keep up no matter who they play.
I mean, that's a Mouz life, isn't it? Always
Oh, they farming.
As well.
I think that's Munizi, right? He knows how to farm.
But a stage experience team. This team is the opposite of stage experience with such young players, a young core.
Let me pin the community, then we're
every time they play, it's against G2, it's against FaZe, right? 3 semi-finals in a row from Sydney, Abu Dhabi to Katowice against FaZe. No wonder Mouz have crumbled. No wonder we built this narrative that they've struggled in stages.
Boys,
I can barely
before we fully only focus on the game, did you all sleep well? I'm looking at the chat right now. I slept good. Bro. Of course, tired still because it's way too early. Like my sleeping cycle, it's usually not like this.
And it doesn't help
But
that they
yeah, bro,
get these quick
8, I shouldn't
skips
complain.
to the semi-finals. They don't
2:30
get to
in the morning.
warm
It's
in.
4 a.m. here.
It's a team
9.
struggled only
Dude,
just
why is there
to
only
reach the
people
group stage.
from
They go
unmanly
right
time
into the
zones
big
right now?
dogs, warmed
Why is
up.
where's the Europeans like
Rapid.
saying 9 a.m.?
G2.
Bro, it's everyone saying like 4,
Hitting
2.
ramp.
That's crazy.
This guy
Lazy
is a very
Europeans.
good talking point for Mouz. Jimmy needs to have a big game today. but
Okay,
he's
never
run
mind.
through by Hooksy. And so won't even be saying his name as this one gets brushed aside. G2 in full control.
Wow.
I mean, they've won both these rounds off 2 kills. That exit won't change a damn thing. Shui can go look lower. He's got nothing to lose. But G2, 4 guns established on this B-bomb site, a plant and double door control. There is simply no world where Mouz win this round.
There's
and they
coffee
know it
right now,
deep
chat.
down.
Oh my god.
G2 converts. Got to do a little bit more up against Famasis in the next.
I outdid myself, let's just say
Already
that.
a shaky look from Jimmy on ramp. It's only 1 round, but he gets caught off. Can't drop in time.
I may have to start a new company, bro.
This
Drill
is
out
old
bucks.
dependable.
You already know.
The guy who can make ramp on CT look like a star position.
One rejuice Aventi, please. Oi, oi,
Not in
oi.
this round.
Wow, I wish you could taste what I'm tasting
Shui
right now.
trying his hand at the exits.
Straight up coffee.
Damage is big, but not enough.
Well, 2-0. If
Well
13-0, guys, I'm feeling crazy
Yeah, I
this
think,
morning.
you know,
if
when we kinda
13-0,
look at
we
who's
don't
gonna
just
need
do
to
a
perform
$1,000
today for
giveaway,
Mouz.
9. That would be rookie. ESL. Why are you playing games, Kerr? ESL, why are you playing games, Kerr? ESL. It's not me, it's their stream. LOL, FF! I thought it was me. Oh my god.
The impact is
There
obviously,
we go.
I'm inclined to agree with him, right? It was him who kind of had a,
Bro, I thought
a
it was
big fall
me.
down last time these teams met back in Copenhagen. And he's an integral piece of the Mouz puzzle. His
I forgot what I was
aggression
saying.
is something that can open up rounds, can win rounds for this,
I
for
thought
this
it was
Mouz
me.
squad. So you don't want him going tame and being a bit freaked out under the bright lights of the stage. You need his A game brought forward.
As I mentioned, Zershin having troubles on this map.
China
especially on
internet.
CT sides, it's only going to be made worse.
China probably has
Again,
some of the
talking
best
about just
internet,
how
no?
G2 are so willing to make these
They probably
fast
got fiber
calls,
everywhere.
and they'll go for 3 top hits in a row. They don't really care. They'll come in confident. Hooksy will make
Here we
those
go.
very ballsy calls. And when you consider that Zershin is an A anchor, he is going to be in a lot of trouble if G2 start off steamrolling.
One thing I still don't
Feel
understand.
like they
How
make
can we
these
watch this right
plays.
now?
If
Because
Mouz don't
Twitch is
show
banned in
they
China,
can
no?
resist top hits, G2 will punish.
Oh,
For
like in
now, it's
Discord and
just
stuff.
XX outside, get Nico crossing, but Monacy's picked the door. The
I thought it was
wallbang
white.
connects,
I thought it was
and they
blocked.
even have that lower control. Zershin will block it, but Nico is in no hurry. G2 sit
Are you
comfortably
sure?
in this 4-on-4.
And I'm stupid. Do you remember when we had issues though?
It's a nice
Because
position
Discord
for
was banned
Torchy.
somewhere? Is Discord
Might
banned
be
in
the only
China?
way into this round. He's got the 1 gun after all.
And he is the one line of defense for the top site.
It's blocked, yeah.
So if he doesn't get out with a kill, suddenly this round gets very complicated, very unlikely. But he's
Probably
the
a
one
good
guy
thing.
who can make it
Bro,
exciting.
Discord.
Oh, the timing is
Push,
awkward.
DJ,
Even though they get the kill, the call's already been made. Monacy's gone outside because Nico's all the way around the world.
Nico.
G2 can go for an A split. They can group for a ramp through hell. That would probably take too much time. So Mouz, flanks on flanks, they go outside.
40
This is
seconds
getting
on the
weird.
clock.
40 seconds. Nico
the
needs a
first
kill
time
soon,
where
and it's
G2
gonna
is
have to be
down.
a-
Oh,
In man.
he just got spotted there. Nico thinks he's being sneaky, but he's not.
Oh, Nico. His signature
even
position,
giving
this time with an
chase.
AK though,
Oh,
gets
Nico.
flanked. Can't fucking connect the dots with the crowd saying,
Getting
oh.
out of hand. G2
Come
running
on,
out of
bro.
time. They're running out of chances here.
You gotta consider that.
And Mouz did not have much to rely on in this round, but they've hit every timing. They've found every gap, and it's
Schade.
only Monacy left in the clutch.
If Monacy wins this, I do a
He's got
one-
so much more to do. And Mouz, they
$1,000
don't fight
giveaway.
him.
That's right.
They'll pick that one up with a Famus on Torchy. And a handful of pistols, they find success in round 3.
That round is so important
Chat.
to get Mouz on the board early, feeling like they can compete in this
I hope
game.
you realize the games that we have
Like you
today.
said, the momentum
After
of match is gonna
this,
be monumental.
Can't believe I'm
But
saying
until
this.
the early swing,
FaZe versus
Monacy had time to make
Astralis.
that play in heaven with 15 seconds. I would
Habibi.
love to see
Brokey
him
versus Device.
draw out a jiggle,
Holy
get a bait.
fuck.
He didn't need to go for that kill.
Astralis
and
has
that
been
makes
playing
that round
insane lately.
Almost impossible for Monacy.
It's not going to be easy for
Good
FaZe.
at the clutch, but that one a bridge too far. G2 now disrespect on that A hit, rushing in the hut. The M4 comes up clutch,
Okay.
but there's another flank on that. Monacy can't escape.
fuck was that?
Surely not. somehow turns around for an unbelievable kill, and G2 have broken through.
Just shoot him.
Oh,
What is this? What is this?
Lands in Chengdu, and that will close the
Nico
round.
is so back, bro.
And that was a Mouz staple. That is a Mouz classic. One of the things we spoke about all group stage long is how fluid and how aggressive this team likes to be. G2 repelled that on a low buy, no less.
Honestly, I don't know how the hell he kills that ramp flank. That is the round-winning kill if Jimpat can get it. But he again falls at the first hurdle.
Guys, we're all cheering for GU
and
here,
that
right?
just breaks you if you're Mouz.
I fucking hope so, bro.
So early in the half as well.
Dude, how are there so many Mouz fans? I don't
gather
get it, bro.
themselves. This has been a bit of a rambunctious beginning to Nuke. So G2 try not to jump the gun. Like you said, they're going to be ready for that aggression that those lobby takes. Mouz getting in their face. So G2 need to make sure that
I didn't have time
don't leave these
to
gaps.
chop the elements this morning. Chopped, it's a lot better, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think if you're Mouz there, right, it's one that you don't want to overthink too much.
Mr. Dull.
I think one of the issues that you sometimes see with this
Mr.
team
Dull.
times, it was looking good. And it was a stellar recovery from Monacy that flipped the script. And that's going to happen sometimes when you're up against this G2 squad. Monacy will win those rounds. He's not supposed to win. But in this
that
one,
cast is building for G2, right? It's typically in the recent times has just been Monacy. Now we're seeing Nico. Now we're seeing Hunter. Even Nexon, a consistent, reliable player on this team. Jimpat talking of consistency, that's his bread, that's his butter. He goes for a bite, he takes a dink. Nico's low as well. Jimpat reposition and repeat for the AWP. Oh, it's not a factor. It's all Jimpat. 3 kills down secret. Monacy gets a kill.
hang on.
Surely G2 can't recover this.
Yeah, they never should.
What a round.
Vent there. Monacy tries to go back in.
They're playing the Among Us
And he
defense.
leaves it all on Nexa, creeping deep.
All kills
Torshi's
coming
got
from
no
vent.
Oh, Torshi.
That is
Oh,
sus.
buddy. Oh, turning back in time. And
That round
Nexa's
wasn't even
knocked
existent.
out. Gets a bit ugly there for
Mr.
G2
Dial, you're
after
nuts.
Jimmy
Mr. Dial,
P.
you're nuts. Light.
So that's
Thank you.
Jimpat back in the game. The highest rated player of Mouz. He's had an unbelievable tournament. Destroyed Liquid on Mirage. This guy was a nightmare.
To the open. Run down. First man falls and
I mean,
they even
because-
get Brolin out from the vent. Torshi reclaims it and puts us back
Wow.
into an even odds battle here for this top
Wow.
side control. Mouz are making a play.
Bro.
They move in, denying the space.
We almost had the bomb
Hoopsie
down.
dead.
Bomb plant means money. You gotta remember that, chat.
Between Jimpat and Torshi, that one is recovered. 4 kills from the 2 of them.
There's so many
Torshi
girls, or are they just sewing the
Mouz
girls?
squad at 9-1, so he is
It's
at
the
least
ESL cameraman,
in good
no?
spirits.
There's just no
and
way.
in good form to open up this semi-final.
With the camera movements, it feels like the crowd is 50% women.
A lot of teams would give it up and wait for the retake and group up, wait for that main smoke to fade. They don't do that. They come running at G2. Don't let them get comfortable. Don't let them plant the bomb. And now G2 have nothing to show for it.
It's still very early days, but Mouz is certainly giving a more them look to this game. The Mouz aesthetic all over this CT side with how they've looked to players so far. And so I hope that keeps up. Hope this kind of is the breakthrough point for
What
this
are these
Mouz
gift
squad.
cards right now, bro?
In a sense, I sort of believe what
At
Zerk
9
said.
a.m.
It feels
That
like
is
there
insane.
isn't much mentally blocking Mouz.
Make
It's
them online
more
more
just
often
that
at 9 a.m.
experience. It's
Kappa
more
Klaus
just the
Deluxe.
caliber of teams they're
Hearts in
playing.
the chat for Mr. Dull and for Mr.
This team
Wiggles,
looks
of
so
course.
confident.
Torji.
Right
Man.
now they're doing their best to translate
Once
that to the
Torji feels
stage.
himself, we got a problem, bro.
Whether or not they get the crowd's approval.
Started so nicely. Next up, 4 HP.
I mean,
Oh,
you've
this-
got to
this
respect
1v4
the
should-
CT side
should
that's
be
been brought
possible.
forward from
Come
Torshi
on,
already.
bro.
11-1.
Yeah, someone who kind of swings up and down on the consistency level, but man, when he's on, and he's feeling good right now.
The meme game has been incredible. I don't understand any of them. For the fans bringing like tablets to show photos. I've seen some printed memes. It runs deep here.
I love memes.
Mouz are running wild. 3 rounds in a row. G2 look for that top pick.
Here we go.
They saw that cross down secret as well. Torshi knows it.
Keep in mind, this is G-Use's map pick as well.
Jim Pat pushed in on ramp
Oh,
side
man.
again. Hooksy, they need
We
this
need the
trade,
refresh.
but
How
it
does he
comes at
get
a cost.
2, bro?
Rotating towards ramp, Shui. Next up on the docket for Hunter here.
What is
Nico
Hunter
dead
doing?
out in the yard.
Hunter's lacking confidence
They've got a
recently, no?
commanding position in this round, locking out the ramp take and dealing with Nico as he tries to come in on that late lurk outer. G2, they might be given the ramp room, but it's all by design for Mouz. They hold all the cards here. They've got the extremities. They've got G2 boxed in. And so even though
We're
you've
closing
got
the
this
prediction in a
control over
second.
towards
Last
ramp,
chance to enter.
everywhere you can move past this
F5
point
if you
is
don't
being
see it.
held. It's being considered. And these positions are one where one kill should
Banana
really
shake, close
be
it
a
in a
given
minute.
here for Mouz. As that's going to leave somebody in a clutch.
Shui on an off angle, a little wide, and Modesty
1
can't
for
play
1.
that one.
Yeah.
There's that trade, and now Hunter in a world of hurt. 2
Hunter
nades
needs
gives
days.
him plenty of info on that upper site. He could stall it out if he wants. There's another HE coming in. He knows what to
He's
expect.
got a cool loadout.
And he's
It's
gonna
all
get
Cyan.
exertion on top of the hut. Puts another one on the board for Mouz. Nice double from Jimpat on the ramp push as well. And Mouz
Clan up.
they don't
Clan
fight for
up.
that
What
position.
clan? What clan?
Shui does his job.
Face clan is not playing. Cool.
And Mouz keep G2 working for this game.
I mean, from that initial start, there's been nothing in this for G2. This is a big deal that Mouz are looking this good on a G2 classic map, on one that Mouz have had a lot of struggles on as of late.
Yeah, they've just been avoiding it entirely off in the second ban.
Big
It's a
clan.
spot. Nico saw Zershin getting
I wonder how many
aggressive.
Chinese fans Big
But
Clan
when
has.
Melody jumps up through the smoke,
I feel like they don't even know who they are.
Mouz making
Oh,
this anti-eco easy enough. They've cleared outside, they go back to enforce A. And this orb just gets to stare down at the hut. G2 come rushing.
Exertion from main, helped out by Torshi on that AWP. Hunter dropping in to his demise. And it's a big round from Exertion.
Look at the damage we've done and try not to
Can't do
smile.
a thing here. And so it might be a flawless 6th, locked and loaded, ready to go for the Mouz squad as they are running away with the CT side.
Oh, that's
One
a little
kill
awkward.
from Monacy, 1 freebie. But surely that is as exciting as this gets. Brolin and Torshi playing in tandem. And so 5 straight now for Mouz.
Porsche is everywhere. G2 can't really seem to avoid him. Sure, they're trying a lot of top hits, but he's just playing that rotating
I want at
position
least
ramp when they come through. Nice see G2 go back into standard
40
outside
rounds.
control, throw a wall of smokes, maybe use multiple
5 would be
players.
nice.
For the most part, it's just been Nico, with the exception of that one round where Jimpat multi-kills them. Let's see if G2 decide to use these smokes. Certainly
It's enough.
looks like,
Trust.
Oh, Bersertion. He's got a remedy. He's got a trick up his sleeve.
Please check it.
They've got no clue. They assembled this boost quickly. As a result, I don't think they even checked
This
it.
sometimes goes unchecked.
Torshi with the response. Nexus 1 and done is exactly that.
Nico,
They will give
man.
it a little bit of a glance,
Yeah.
but it's great damage from Exertion.
Hunter low now.
Shui's even made one hell of a
3
play
on 3.
here, bypassing them in the lobby, pushing all the way through, and Hooksy's got no clue.
Sorry, there's
He
always
knows that
one
deep
at the
smoke
beginning of
makes
the
it
stream.
Very clear exactly what
I can't,
Shui's up
like,
to. He
not
won't-
do it.
No, he's inside the smoke, but knows that lobby is corrupted. He's going to try and fight for it. The timing is awkward on Shui's push.
Won't happen
Hooksy
again.
comes up the better. Mouz have to make an active move. They'll clear up outside, but G2, Wild is their oyster right now. They can go A, they can go ramp. They're going to avoid Mouz in their entirety.
I mean, these are your bedrock players right now if you're Mouz. Your two top performers left up in this 2-on-3.
Going the right way.
9.
Going to meet G2 in the top side.
9.
Or Hunter rather.
9. I knew it. Bro, he's so good. He's so good. That's insane.
He is ready for his time in the limelight. G2 get destroyed.
How many multicles do you want?
And Jimmy does not let them in.
And GT feel like that's
Jimbo,
a good
you get
call,
the rest of my
right?
powers.
Feels
You
like
deserve it, bro.
a perfect call. Re-clearing the lobby. They don't have info. They trade out upper. That's, it should be nothing wrong with that. Jimpat should not get 3 kills there. And the AWP isn't even required. He just makes it look easy. G2 get iced out by the young Finn. And that is ugly. Hunter knows it. Ooh. Disastrous round.
This is so exciting, though. This is so exciting. Mouz.
What is that mini water bottle, bro?
Preaching, is it true? Is it?
Everything about Mouz is just so weird, bro.
For these moments,
like what?
Have
What
all
is
the
that?
setbacks led
400
to this?
milliliters? What is that fucking size?
In Chengdu, where they decide to come alive.
This is
and
like
become
the
a stage
size of a
team.
can, but it's a
right now,
it's a bottle.
They are wrecking G2.
It's nonsense.
Not a contest. Those early economical trade outs for G2, and that's all they've had.
And when we talk big
so
stage
annoying,
teams,
bro.
there are really 2 that get flung out there all the time. That's G2, that's FaZe. Both in the playoffs. And Mouz are destroying one of these big stage teams.
In a way, we have this for both semi-finals, right? We have these like, unproven stage teams versus the familiar faces of the top 4s of the grand finals, right? And the way I frame Astralis there is just that Stound and Yabi, of course, traditionally had troubles with taking titles when they were back on Heroic. Sure, Device is no newbie to the stage, but he's in a new role as an in-game leader. Stare's a very young player with the exception of Cologne. We've not seen him had success there either. So for the most part, Astralis are in a similar position, an equatable position to Mouz. And that group stage performance right now, straight to the semi-finals, looking to not be a myth, to be well placed. And all of that is despite G2
Torze over Munizi.
Nico playing out of his mind against VP in those quarterfinals.
Having his second best tournament in CS2.
Yeah, that's something. And his best big tournament, of course, the one you're talking about is the RMR, where he should be flying through with flying colors. Right now, there's no question.
How's Nico's hair so boss?
This game.
It's such a unique haircut as well. That's the Nico haircut. You show me a haircut like just the hair, I could tell you that's Nico.
For Mouz and so safe for G2.
Wow. Wow.
Screams danger in this semi-final.
And here's the thing, I think sometimes, it takes you a few L's to
Santa,
truly
what's his
learn,
name?
right?
Why did I say Santa?
You're still trying to find the solution. You don't lose a big stage game and then immediately it's all become clear to you now. You know what it takes to win, right? You try something new. Oh, that didn't work either. Try something new. And I think for a while, Mouz were maybe even overthinking it, right? They were putting too much on what it meant to play on stage, because it is a different game. That's something that they spoke about earlier on. I think it was
Forsaken is unbanned now, no?
But
he could play if he wanted to, technically.
The theory, the idea as to how they want to approach it
like
here in Chengdu has been very different. They want to treat it like any other match. And right now, Mouz are looking almost one-to-one with how they try and play in the group stages.
I mean, what did Shui say the other day? He said that Zip, coming in as assistant analyst, has given him some great tips on performing on stage. Well, there's not really many better players to have that
Pause the champ.
give you that knowledge.
Okay, that's a rifle.
Pistols again.
Mouz IEM Chengdu. Nico catches one off guard. Perfect timing.
As they fake out lower, the call, the panic, the exertion.
This is a well-oiled round.
When he sees 3 players down,
Nexa, don't get caught off guard.
Ready for a top hit, but it might be coming through nonetheless. Jimpat through his own smoke, ballsy re-aggression. This kid
should have no
is
idea.
Not scared today. Nexa checks the timing. They're going to crunch together either way. Nexa is in hot water, but he's boiling. Burning, rolling alive. Jimpat will respond.
3v2.
G2 have Heaven, they have the A site.
This has to be ours.
2v3
we need
or
more
2v4
runs.
at the start of it required from Torshi and Jimmy. But these two have delivered this exact round once before. On the bed, Torshi makes the play and lives to tell the tale.
Nice. 2v1. Surely not, right? Oh my god, how does he hit that? Nice
shot.
try.
Thank God Nico is there to put a stop to it.
Holy shit. Dude, these teams are both good as fuck.
Toshi is playing with real confidence, and I believe he can just switch off that part of his brain, the one that does all the thinking for him. He's playing on raw inertia and feeling right now.
Wow.
Lizard brain.
G2, a huge round for them to finally break this streak.
Bro, these teams are fragging heavy.
It's not clean, but they'll take it. They'll take whatever they can get their hands on at this point.
They are swimming in it. Just upper rush again and again. Hoopsy finds that entry.
Guys,
it's only Shui at the back of the site.
aim-wise, this is better than the face game yesterday. These teams are on point right now.
With more and more kills. No rest for the Wicked. Mouz trying to seize the moment. And now it's G2 in the site. Zershan bounds out after one. Trying to long this round out. G2 prioritizing the plant while they've got a gap. Nexa will stick
Next
it.
on Nico.
He's got full nades to block Heaven as well.
Miss Molotov.
Oh dear.
That's a classic miss.
You hope that Miss Molotov isn't the thing that brings Exertion back into this.
I mean,
That's
we are
more than a
rather
big
miss,
few
though.
extra seconds to
Should be
play
Gucci.
with here. Nico spots him. They know where he is, and Nico's been a safe pair of hands at denying these clutches. Nexa will take the swing, and so G2, they recover. They chain together two to close out this first half, and with 5 rounds on their T side,
5 is not too bad. Guys, on our map pick, CT side is incoming. It's very doable. It's very doable. What is this?
This is my resume. This is my application to be your boots on the ground IRL reporter, doing exclusive interviews for you and your Twitch channel. Anytime. Just hit me up on Twitter. I already messaged you. Please DM me back. Hey, OhnePixel, I'm right here, baby. This is Cook Sucks. I can speak Chinese. We can do translations. It'll be great. This is my resume. This is my...
What? I'm a little bit flabbergasted. What's going on? Got invited by ESL? What the fuck?
After a dominant lead taken
Bro, I'm too
from
tired
the
for this.
Mouz
I don't know.
squad, G2 bite back, getting the final 2 rounds down this stretch.
Let me see.
Does leave Mouz with a little bit of breathing room, but as they move onto the T side of G2's pick, a map where their CT
I now
side
forgot to run ads. We have none during the game.
Mouz still very much have their work cut out for them.
Aye!
Got the stars of the show.
Ay, caramba!
For Mouz,
Fuck! Remind me when there's like
like you said, more than
save or something.
comfortable on
Actually, no, we're good.
Nico in the yard.
In 20 minutes it does it.
A masterclass.
This half won't
Shui
take longer than
cooked
20
up.
minutes.
Trying to
G2 will
fake out
fuck
the
them in the
door,
ass.
it's baited Nexa in. There's 2
That's what I'm
rounds.
talking about.
He hits hard with the P2.
Come on,
Not
let's go
hard
2 for 2 on
enough.
pistols.
It's a massacre on ramp. Everybody falls, and Mouz now have an open path to B. Shui cutting vent rotations if he wants, and he'll just go right down as well. Mouz have full control. G2 double ramp with no kit.
This would be
It's
such
shake and
a
bake,
feel-good round. This would be such a return to form from Mouz, not letting those last 2 rounds get to them, get under their skin, and it would do a lot of the legwork for this T side. Hunter might make
Why
it
do
into
I
the
have him
side,
muted
but
on
G2,
Twitter?
they need kills with no kit.
man.
They've got to force some of these fights to come through. Right now, they need a hero, and with Hunter dead, it's only Nico left in
Nico
the picture.
1v3.
And Mouz are just toying with him. They will not look to fight him here. Jimmy goes swinging in at the end, and with 4 in the pistol,
I think he used to like comment on
Jimpa
like
is not messing around.
like crypto
Now the
stuff.
Mouz move on to the T
Bro,
side.
Such a
I think that's why I'm
reassuring
muted.
performance of Jimpa in this
I can't
game.
remember
He comes
fully,
through with
though.
a 4K on pistol as well.
I think.
Not necessary. But this young player, 17 years of age, back on the stage, is making a statement game against G2, getting vengeance from Copenhagen.
Jimbo's so good. Jimbo's insane right now, bro. 17 and 6, Torji 16 and 3.
Not just with Nuke, but
Zershan getting the
Twitch
entries.
as well. Big danger.
Wow.
G2 proclivity to play that map. Even if the numbers aren't great, they're more than happy to do so.
Wow.
Yet they are getting trounced.
We really need this force by
Desperate
chat.
times.
Else it basically means 10 for
Just
10 for
grab
Mouz.
Odyssey Scout, who's been picked early for the entry man of Mouz. And he's looking for more as well. Nico's timing is important. He's been covered from Brolin. This is not going to be easy for Nico. When was it ever easy, though? Deagle does nothing.
Is that a missed smoke? Dude. Something's got to be off. There's no way that all teams are missing these outside smokes on Nuke. FaZe missed a ton of smokes yesterday.
This is a nice
Molly's
reset.
nades, so many things are missing,
but it's
bro.
still being patrolled by,
There's no way.
Jimpat.
Oh, Jimmy P.
It's got to be a
Takes one of
different
the dome.
server
Exit
or
can try and regain
maybe
this
the
control,
client
but he's got a lot more than
has
just
some
Jimmy to deal
differentials.
with. And even
Ow.
that first man hits hard enough.
Those jiggles are gross.
Whoa, Torshi!
Get him out.
What's happening?
What?
In this guy?
3 deaths. Torshi is rivaling Jimmy right now. 17-3, 19-6.
Did I underestimate
These are
Mouse
such top-heavy scorelines.
And coming into this,
What is that?
with the tournaments that Monacy's had in this G2 jersey since CS2 dropped, you thought it was a certainty that he would be the guy you're getting excited about. However, it's Torshi, hands down, finding more impact, getting away with
Oh no.
crazy.
And the tilt starts. No timeout being taken by Tuts.
No
This is
contest right now
problematic.
between the two of them.
Yeah, now full eco for double digits. I mean, this is a tough game for
Full eco.
G2. They're going to have to pull a massive comeback once they hit rifle
Guys,
rounds.
tilting G2 is a really
Mouz
bad.
start throwing A hits
G2.
at them. Those rounds can be so thick,
Yeah.
so
You
undependable.
tilted last round
On
by killing
CT
Tilt
side,
through the
a good
fucking wall, I
flash,
think.
And this game is
Now you get
over.
headshotted through the smoke. Oh, Nico. Welcome to
Entries
China.
come freely outside for Mouz.
Oh, man.
Honestly, can't save them here.
The,
No one will.
crowd is not on
5
Mouse's side,
live,
by the way. Holy shit.
10-5, and this goes
I don't
down the
hear
sides of the
anyone
game.
cheering. Hello.
19-3, man.
Ni hao.
Jimmy's 20-6.
Wo shi.
Sersha's not exactly being
Mark.
cold either. He was dealing with those A hits. Him and Shui finding a couple of multi-kill rounds. If you don't laugh, you'll cry.
Okay, good,
But
good,
G2, have you got anything to say in this game?
Monacy gets to bring that AWP into the round. And so he needs to hit like Torshi. A sentence I never thought I would say. But that's the aim of the game right now for G2. Just get on the board. You have to take it round by round at this point.
Yeah.
Smoke's
Chat, it
down
felt
now
so
in the
weird
yard.
to end the stream so early yesterday.
Next has already dropped
Bro,
down
I had
into
the whole
secret,
evening.
so he'll be able to
That was
confirm
awkward as
exact
fuck.
numbers here and maybe even stem this
Felt like a
bleed
rejuicer,
over
not gonna
down
lie.
into lower.
I like his fallback. If he dies here, G2 might panic. They might over-rotate. Instead, they have to hold strong in their positions. Monacy on the ramp, the only man here.
New schedule,
And
hell
running
nah.
his way. He's going to get out after one. Support from
Just
the
for
L side
Chengdu.
denied. That might rejig the route here for Mouz. If they go B, they're going into the stack.
Form for 50
So
seconds.
they reconsider. Up the vent comes Hooksy. That's a very important rotation to give a little bit more support to Upper, but he has 4 kills right now. He has not done
Bro,
a thing in
Nico
this
was
game.
insane
G2
at the
need
beginning.
a hero here on this top site.
Didn't you have like
It's
5
Hooksy, the
kills
man
by
for the
round
job.
3 or something?
Oh. Weird.
He's at
Hunter
9
out in
now.
heaven hasn't seen them out through the hut either, and Hooksy is in a bit of a rough spot here with Hunter dead.
Hooksy,
And
any
Hooksy
hookers?
dealt
Hey!
with. Outside crumbles, and this first rifle round.
Oh, it goes
Even
wrong.
Giving chase.
Come
Mouz,
on,
they're
please.
cheeky with
Nice,
it.
Mayonnaise.
You
Nice,
know
took it
it.
too.
Oh,
Retake us on, retake
G2
us on.
Back in.
No kit, sadly.
Okay.
We have a
Chase
kit,
on
Mayonnaise,
two.
but he doesn't have a defuse
Handed
kit.
an even odds retake to the G2 squad, but they are writing this one off. They are not going for it.
It's right there for the taking. I'm shocked.
Gem
It might
time.
just be the lack of kit making that decision. G2 knowing they are making predictable rotates through main and vent, the latter of which is very precarious, and they don't want it. They want another chance for Monacy on this AWP. He did his job on the ramp room, but Jimpat flipped that on its head.
Don't
and
lose
that
your
upper
rifles.
hit with
Don't
nothing
lose your
to show
rifles.
for it.
Next time, that's a
Exits
double-double.
that all G2
Oh my
will get.
days.
11-5.
I don't know.
That is shocking.
Yeah,
I'm shocked.
Don't get me wrong. Like, on the back of money, you can justify the save, sure. But if I ask you at the end of that round, what team is playing with confidence and what team is playing not to lose, I think the answer is obvious.
And this is our map pick, chat.
In this game, they don't feel like they can win that round.
Well, we should be looking for fucking answers for spraying a Tyloo graffiti to tease the crowd a little bit.
The best spot G2 are in the remainder of this game.
Nah, bro. G2 are banking on not being the case. Will that be a regret?
Guys, lock in.
An opportunity wasted in their map pick of this series. This would be Mouz with undeniable momentum in a semi-final. Honesty with a missed shot. Don't say that every day. It's a tight gap though. Jetpack won't tangle with him. Instead, cross down lower. That Molly's a problem.
W Molly.
He goes through
Oh my god. That Molly was so deep.
Mouz, they're called group stage merchants. Right now they're selling a lie to G2. It's only one man there. Double
Hooksy,
drop.
Hooksy. You win this duel any day of the day.
No one even considering it.
50 seconds.
They're trying to group up, hunt down Xerxen here. This is nice for G2. They're going to get info as well with a kill, but they need this clean. He cannot afford to get both frags out. Hooksy will stop him at the first hurdle, but now the ramp hit comes walking.
Has to be our round. Bomb goes lower. Who's there? Next up.
As they cross back into control and double doors.
Our two strongest weapons, Kappa Klaus.
They won't offer up a fight here. Mouz are not given anything, but they do have the space to try and get this bomb planted. Torshi being the man to try and take double doors.
20 seconds.
Moving in on the AWP, and that Molly forces Nexa away. That's going to facilitate a bomb plant.
Hooksy can't deny. Gets planted safely. So well calculated by Mouz. Everything is perfect. Look at the setup.
Squad. That AWP is
how are they out-shredding us on our own map pick?
Torshi flashed off the angle.
What's going to happen on their map?
Over towards the doors, but the AWP is not dealt with yet.
Hooksy, you got it.
Right,
oh my god, you got to push that, bro.
3v3 for G2. So they could justify that save if they win this round, and Hooksy is the man.
It's got to be quick.
Nico
has a kit.
Hooksy is on for the ace.
Nico has a kit. No utility, no smoke on the bomb. Hooksy needs to defend him. I think he has time. That has to be time. I bet $1 million that he has time. Told ya.
All five.
Pay up.
And he's the man who brings it home.
Was that an ace? Fast.
A hero had to emerge, and Hooksy was the last candidate you expected.
That may have been the first ace he's ever done.
G2 over the line there, kicking and screaming.
Unbelievable.
Against
and
Mouz.
Nico's just sticking. Well, his captain carries it through, grabs the kick,
to be fair, I don't want to take too much away from the ace, but
it is all Hooksy.
It was all
like
refrags.
You said, justified now. G2 right their wrongs, back on the board.
Here we go.
But there's a long way to go.
Oh my god, they're already in the top side. G2 weren't ready for this pace, weren't ready for this speed, but they're able to withstand it. Monacy jumping on in, holds the line, and with Torshi dead,
and it's just Jumbo Kappa
on Jimmy P.
Oh god.
Clutch kid.
Oh god.
What is he? Monacy comes gunning and closes it down. 3 shots off from Monacy.
Oh my
all connect this
time. I really don't want Mouz in the grand finals. I want my G2, bro.
Build.
I want Nico. I want Munizi, bro. I want
trying to ride the waves of this game.
Please.
Will they capsize? Or can they reach their destination of a regulation win? We're going to need 6 more in a row for G2.
So unbiased, I'm trying to stay unbiased.
Even though Mouz have looked lights out and they showed no sign of stopping, they're still vulnerable to that mental crumbling. Because thus far, everything's been working out, right? They felt now invincible, and the finish line was right there. It felt like the final task was just to get across, just to get the 2 rounds that win you the game. But the nature starts to change if G2 build.
Bro.
And right now,
come on, we grind that time. Let's make some sausages, shall we?
Bit of help from
Let's make some human sausages, shall we? That sounds really wrong.
And it's done.
Let's go, baby.
Flawless as well. I like the Mouz are still confident. They're still going for gung-ho plays. We had that A rush off the back of the clutch. Jimpat buys an AK in that previous round.
After this, if you're clueless, Astralis versus FaZe Clan.
That's the hardest part.
I will be cheering for FaZe Clan. I cheered against FaZe Clan yesterday. It was 2 teams that I absolutely love. I am not cheering for Astralis today. Just so you know.
Cyclone's got to calm the kids down.
Yeah, there's two very opposing situations taking place within these teams, right? For G2,
I'm not cheering for Australis,
they're
bro.
being brought back in, and they are a stage team, and it doesn't take much to switch that on and start to believe, especially when you're playing from the back, but you're rapidly closing the distance.
Here we go.
They thrive in that sort of environment. Mouz, meanwhile, they had this game in the bag, this map at least. That's what it felt like.
It's a rematch?
And as it starts to slip through their fingers, they get worried. Are we going to crumble on the stage again?
From when?
Question it, right? You can't think about that.
Oh, ha!
Round by round.
2-0? And it wasn't even close.
Still making
plays, Jeepers.
still making moves. Jimhack is down the vent. G2 must
I didn't watch it though. Maybe Faceland was fried.
They won't rotate a single player. Instead, they look.
Kerrigan was fried yesterday.
Elsewhere. Monacy
Maybe jet lag. Fans.
Ramp situation.
Should be fixed now.
Doesn't have a nade. The molly's too late. Zersha makes it down for free. We now have 2 Mouz players in that lower site.
Come on, G2.
Well, she hears these jumps as well. Nico spots a player, mate. Goes for that kill, but he'll pay the price. Double entry for Mouz. And they have all of the map to tangle with. They don't even need to go upper.
What?
Free B site almost feels too good to be true for Mouz. They're very respectful with how they approach this.
The goal is just not walking into a stack, right? If they want to end B, that's fine, but maybe send the player in early, get that information, find out where the stack of G2 is. If they're going to hit B, they need to do it with all players grouped at the same time. Torch is going to go up heaven, either try and cut the rotate down through the vent.
Oh, man.
Or late lurk to
Nobody
stop
is
G2
B.
attempting a retake.
Not
B
a
is
single
free,
soul.
we know that, and Mouz soon will too. Torch is just trying to stay alive behind enemy lines.
It's going to be a jam time. We need those guns on the last.
And he at least plays to deny a save unless
And it looks
G2
weird
exit
because we
T-Sport.
have pretty decent money, but we have to. We have to.
So Mouz do it. The double entry, and G2 don't find anyone. Mouz hold their positions and convert on lower.
We need 4 in a row for OT. The thing is, nothing is working right now. Like
that lobby take.
We gotta change something up.
Does nothing for G2.
We can't keep getting entry outside.
Will be allowed.
Put Mouz outside, bro. Trust.
That is a huge sigh of relief round for Mouz. It's all started with Brolin, finished off nicely by Torshi. And they don't overthink it. They don't overplay their hand. They don't go walking into a G2 stack. They follow through with the intent to hit that B site. They were waiting for a while, seeing if Nexa cropped up at any point. And so now the last timeout used for G2, a tall task ahead of them. They thought
funny as hell.
that they were grinding away back into this game. They
Why
thought that they were going to break
how's
the
that sign
mental
allowed?
Mouz.
That's crazy.
But after so many fall downs in these playoff games, Mouz might have learned their lessons.
And I mean, if Mouz win this game, if Mouz
what
win
does it
this
say?
series,
Learn
it's so
Chinese,
great
buddy.
to not just see them do it and break the loss streak
I
on
don't
the
have time
stage,
for this.
but also to do it against one of those Titan teams that we talk about in phase in G2. It's not like they've got a caveat on a win. It's revenge. A week later, it's revenge on a new map pool. I would argue a worse map pool on paper for Mouz, but they've come in prepared for this playoff game.
Here we go. Please, G2. I really don't want to see Mouz in the grand final.
Now,
I want to see you,
1 round.
Nico and Mouz.
What have Mouz got for
and
us?
the rest. Lock in.
He's into this one slowly off of the break.
Lock in, guys. Mouz.
Could be nerves of not wanting to give it away.
Trying something different. I like that.
Giving G2
but don't play scared, Mouz.
enough rope to hang themselves here.
Trust me, you're better.
Desperate.
Trust me, you're... What are you doing?
And Mouz know that. Monacy's trying to make a hero play out in the yard, and this is a heroic moment. He's not going to see anyone yet, but even the info.
Come on.
No one's crossed with these, but he's not ready for exertion.
Why peek that on quick switch?
And that quick switch cost him his life. A man up now for Mouz, and one hell of a player
we need a meat grinder. We need a meat grinder.
Monacy dead first in what
Nico,
could be
we need a kill here.
G2's
Nico,
last round on this map. Their map.
Hey! What is that?
Jitters.
Never let them know your next move, buddy.
But that's because Mouz are on the precipice of something huge here. They know how big taking away G2's home map is
so
to open
nervous.
up this semi-final. They're just 4 kills from doing that. Hooksy and Hunter have to withstand this topside exec as Mouz come
yeah.
in. It's almost on the first,
9.
but there's the follow-up. Torchy and Exertion. Quick work made at the top site.
9,
And Mouz practicing what they preach. It's like any other game. That's what they said.
9.
And they have played to that. They might have learned their lesson a day. G2 left watching on. They can't believe what's just happened.
They're so good.
On Nuke to open, and now we enter uncharted waters.
We didn't play too bad, did we?
It's Ancient up next. They're picking the series, but with a map
They're
under
just
their belt
out-aiming
and
us.
wind in their sails,
And outsmarting us.
there might be
Their
no
setups are
stopping them.
better.
Yeah, godlike game from Jimpack, godlike performance
GG.
from Torchy, matching Modesty, besting him either in head-to-head
That's
AWP.
insane.
Mouz are here to play.
Like what? Like what? Do you think we can bring this back? JKS is in Chengdu. Maybe they will sub him in. Sub him in for Hunter, trust me. At this point, even I'll say it. Fucking hell. Boys running in that Sweven during the fucking second map. Which is, sadly, Mouz's map pick. Is that scary? Yes.
Did you even have time to practice before coming here?
Fucking
No, we
Face
had,
versus Trial is right
2
after
days
this.
off. Then we
Device
had one day
versus
where we
Brokey.
rewatched the games we played in playoffs. Then we just played one day regularly to just stay in shape. So not too much time of practice, but I think we did a good development throughout the major. I think we feel ready for this event.
I was saying this about some of the other teams, and I don't know if you feel this way about your team, but you prep a playbook for the major, and you go pretty deep in the major, but you still would have had a lot more like rounds and strats for other maps that you wouldn't have used yet. So do you still come in anyway without the practice feeling quite ready?
Yeah, for sure. As I said, I think we made just a big development throughout the whole major. I think we struggled from the start, but I think as the major was going further, we started to play better. Obviously, we had also 2 weeks bootcamp prior to the major, and we have added a lot of things. And as you said, there's definitely things that we haven't shown. But obviously, like mostly we have shown, but when you play certain opponents, you still add small things for the opponents to anti-strat them a bit. So, yeah, but it's not much down to the strats and tags that you have. It's mostly to just individuals, and I think that's what we have lacked the most at the major. I think if we step up individually, we're gonna go even deeper for this one.
True. Nico is playing 1,000 times better than he played at the fucking major. It's just Mouz is the better team, no? Mouz is just the better team. Nico wasn't asleep. Mayonnaise wasn't asleep. It was just Mouz's setups. It was just better. It was just better. And they ain't better. Holy shit. Torji, masterclass. Jimbo, masterclass. Zerschen, masterclass. Only Mayonnaise in the green. Nexa second. Hooksy third. Hunter 0.49. Continues his bad maps. Why? Oh my. This is tough. This is tough. This is really, really tough. What's this?
Mousy versus G2. Also, we're voting for G2 because, you know, G2 Swanee, old coach, is my coach for CS. He's my boy. Mouz.
Okay, that's based. That's based. The setup. Is this a deluxe setup? Is this a setup that Jonah and I should have, chat? Like, is this more cream than ours?
Dude. Hey, Bronze.
It's
I
also
think
just
Ohne
the
would
phone.
appreciate local fans' input. Yeah, I will totally do interviews for him.
Oh shit. Oh god,
Hello.
looks like he... Is he allowed
What
to
is this?
record there?
Your girlfriend? No. Oh, sorry.
What?
Yeah.
My boyfriend.
Lalama? Woo!
What?
Little... A Harbin 哈尔滨南头是什么？
南头
哦，哎，我听说成都的多，
成都很多。
Nice.
Is it the same as a Guito? But I'm not
No, 不是 no.
Oh,
Guito is something else.
okay.
Yeah.
Oha, that has what? That means something better. What? Yeah, shit. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah. Jonas saying I got benched. How would I even do it? Because Discord is not. It's not allowed, or? Let me think. Wait, does it make sense? Wait. Let me think. Like, hearing from the Chinese crowd would be absolutely fantastic, not gonna lie. And I really respect the offer. Like, a lot. Maybe, or? He has Discord on his phone. Nee, it's blocked, though. Like, you can't screen share there. Skype, yeah, I would have to set something up, no? Dude, what? Dude, stop with the AI shit, man! Oh my god! Ohne pulling up to his first laser. Bro, it's so bad! Stop the AI stuff! Oh my god! 2 AI posts into Xerpa's post. Today the Reddit is deluxe, huh? Today the Reddit is deluxe, huh? Picked up new AK skin. Thoughts? Links to his Twitter. Classic Xerpas. Oh my days. Insane ace on Faceit. Bro, is it all my mods farming today? What's going on? Oh my god.
Got him.
What a wonderful day on Reddit.
City. Watch smoke. I'm planning. I'm dead.
Oh no. Okay.
What the fuck?
That was clean. Those taps were clean. Those taps were clean, bro. Wow. Rate the budget combo. No. Watching Ohne at work on a 100-inch screen. Suck my nuts. Going with the flow. What is that? Nah, you ain't cooking. You ain't fucking cooking. Jake, Discord. How does he have my Discord? Was? Bro, I'm way too tired for this. Let me see. Pending. Probably his name is, I would assume, James or Jake or something. I don't see him. Is this Jake and back? Fuck, I can't see name because streamer mode. What is this? Which is better in CS2? Snow Leopard vs King Snakes? Good question, bro. I mean, King Snakes, but they also come with a heftier price. The kilowatt case has been insanely lucky for me. All within the past 3 weeks and a total of 50 cases. What? 50 cases? This is a post by Valve. First knife pull. Opinion? It's alright. WL didn't like the crown, so added Stockholm Gold. Ooh, I saw something crazy. I saw something where they put ecstatic glitters on the hair of this, and it's like golden hair, bro. It's actually kind of nice.
Ohne, Guten Tag. What are the German doing now?
Oh, du bist ein Arschloch.
What does that mean?
You're an asshole.
Shit!
Not you.
Guys.
Guten Morgen.
Ohne, how would you screenshot that Discord? I could Discord him. I can Discord anyone. But I could also just what I could do is I could have Ohne on the phone and this I could Discord call him. I can access Discord, I can Discord call him and then do whatever. I have Discord. What are you guys talking about? I'm streaming on Twitch in China. We're good.
We got the wormhole.
How? I thought it's... I remember, okay. Yeah, then what's his Discord channel, Adam? I'll see what's good. I'll see what's good. I'll see what's good. Am I cooked? Yesterday I grand premiere from 11k elo to 15k elo. Today I saw a bird fly across the sky while I was diving to work and I turned my head because I thought it was a flashbang. That's a copy pasta, bro. Blah, 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 blah. Guys, we gotta stop this. Like, we gotta stop this, bro. I'm not even kidding, bro. Like,
Intel Extreme Masters Rio is brought to you in part by Intel.
I love Intel!
By Lenovo.
Lenovo! Oh my god, I had
DHL.
DHL, I always...
Air Force.
Guys. Oh! Ratatatata!
Expect.
Oh, all in, all in. Oha.
Monster Energy.
How many spots did we get? Just picked up this for $40. Do we look tilted deluxe? No.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking
Here is proof that the mod is real, owner.
Here's proof that the mod is real, owner. Moonits, you gotta stop. I trust you, bro. Calm down. Let me add him. What is that name? Jake and Bake Live Discord. Don't tell me that's his actual Discord. Okay, it's this one. Why are you lying, bro? Oh my god. VCT is live. No way! I love VCT. Mods, give him VIP. Change category to Valorant. Okay, I added him. 22%. Thought it was simple. Oha, Simple messaged me on Insta, bro. And I ghosted Simple for like 3 days. I never checked my Insta DMs. And he said like, yo, if you want to do something like for All Stars, like for his new project, let me know. But I don't know to what extent he wants to do something. Like, it would be nice, something on stream, bro. Like, he gets an ad out of it, an ad deluxe for his, like, course or whatever, and, like, we do some shit. Could be fun. Let me see. I wouldn't be against it.
Anything in particular that you guys are focusing on or having conversations about at the moment?
This, by the
way? Just to keep up what we're doing and don't go loose in the next few days. And we have 2 days off, so it's important to stay on our toes and
Loba got roasted,
to like
and Loba says
keep the pressure up a little bit.
A guy that can't even get to face level 10,
break,
and only thing he is known for is doing Twitter memes, does a whiff tweet about a person at the major RMR,
how's the confidence
who
levels
mostly streams
going
gambling, but
into
has
the next
managed
couple of
to
days?
win Simple 1v1,
so
win your Kinder 1v1.
But, you know, there's conversations around the drop-off.
Go multiple overtimes with Thompson 1v1.
I don't know, I feel like Chengdu...
Troll 1v1 as accomplishment. Clap. Bro, what is that list? Blood list a bunch of 1v1s, bro.
That stage match.
Oh my god.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, as you said, maybe
Simple was probably like pulling Zeus's and stuff.
And it's definitely something we noticed as well. But we are working for it, and I hope we can prove in China now that it will like turn around and we can actually perform in playoffs finally. We had a couple of tournaments where we like played really good before the playoffs, and it like then we got a bit disappointed. But now it's time to turn around and just change it. But yeah, now we have a couple of days off and we just need to relax and spend some time together and just prepare mentally for the arena.
Dude, I love that accent. Oh my god. 13-2. They didn't even play it at Chengdu, bro. Because teams usually ban it against them. We'll be fine. Surely, surely. We need a Mayonnaise masterclass, a Nico masterclass. Cave player needs to lock the fuck in. Then it's doable.
What everyone fears.
We're going third map, guys. Lock in.
The one plight that faced this team was the pressure of the big stage getting under their skin. They've been saying that this time will be different. This time will belong to them, but they now stand on the precipice of a victory in the semi-finals. One map from besting G2 and locking in a grand final appearance.
All on the prediction, last chance. Refresh the stream if you don't see it. This is fucking it. We're in the half final at IEM Chengdu. Alright? One of the biggest fucking fan bases in Counter-Strike is China. This is the first tournament that we had in fucking years, in a century. This is important, bro. This means more than just the 250k prize pool. This is winning over fans, winning over a whole fucking new nation.
Ancient T side, and
Here we
Mouz
go.
was so confident on the offense in that last.
Because they love winners, they don't love losers.
Have their work cut out for
Nobody
them
does.
Calling straight out of spawn.
Let's go.
And going for that A hit while G2
G2,
focus
G2,
on
G2.
middle. They'll have quick rotates, but they'll get smoked off in the donut. So
We won the
Mouz
first
might
pistol
have
on
this
nuke.
open
Let's do that again.
pathway into the bomb site, into the post plant. Out they come, in they go.
We got 2 people donut.
Smokes are in.
We're playing
Nex
for
has even
retake.
dropped one of his own. He's going to
That's
try and make
okay.
a play here. Set up from a flash.
Nexa, oh my god.
As he provides
23
them out from the
HP.
spawn.
Come on.
But nothing found yet. It's just a little
4
awkward
CTs
here.
are there.
Nexa dead on the smoke.
Hunter plays
trying
a
to make
nice
play.
angle. Wow.
Edging on the Molotov. One from Hunter.
Is that the cheetah?
and
Oh
no!
my god, is that the cheetah angle by the way?
Nico lent a helping
I think it
hand.
is.
And the Kovacs are in. Now
3v1.
Torsion backs
Hooksy,
down
Hooksy.
late. It's being held. It's considered. And Hooksy wraps it up.
Let's fucking go. When there's a molly and a smoke and you edge it,
Celebrations from G2 just focused
it's not supposed to
faces,
happen.
map down already.
Like in Go,
A
you
huge
can't see
comeback
that.
to embark upon.
Some people get really mad about it. I think it's fair play.
Major.
Adapt to the game,
Job
bitch.
has just begun for G2, but at least it's begun.
It's fucking
And I really like the point the match he made over on the desk, where he said, sure, you know, the goal up until now has been playing their
Mouz,
game in
full
these playoffs. But it's a very different situation for a team
And they're running back to A.
that have always fielded L's here to actually be so close
G2 has
to winning,
mid
so
control
close
and
to
ramp control.
taking a hard-fought battle in a playoff game and moving into a grand
Draken?
final, no less. That is a very different mindset required.
Yeah, I mean, Mouz have literally never done it, right? When we look at, you know, in the recent
Make it flawless.
playoff runs we've seen this roster embark on,
Should we?
you know, against
Aim
FaZe,
training against
across
the
those
pillars?
3 events. They never got a map. G2 in the major, they didn't get a map. They were barely in the map. So it is a very different beast now for Mouz. It's a situation that they have not been in for a long time. Since like the core of this roster back at the Rio Major, that kind of
That's
time.
money.
It's been a while.
Come on. Let's get that fucking bonus money.
So what are they going to do? We should have
Hey.
SMGs to stop this from getting out of control. And Hunter makes it so. Every bullet right down the center.
Vamos. Not even a
Under
plan.
the rug for G2, but now Mouz come through with a buy.
Mouz is German, no?
Another thing that we have to consider, right?
The ARC
the
maybe, but the players
victories
are
were
not.
few and far between for G2 in that last map. But as they try to come back here, and as you want to leave everything out on the field, you're going to have individuals pushing themselves that much harder. And with every kill, every round that G2 post, the crowd's going to go wild. Yeah, and so Mouz are also battling against that.
I mean, looking at it the other way, every death you receive is getting cheered. It's been a hard-fought battle for Mouz. They've still managed to do it.
Come on, bro.
They've got a feeling about this A side right now.
I
So
swear
G2,
something is
because
different
they're
in the
being
game, chat.
aggressive. They cleared out all of the B lane.
And if you say
Roland
question mark,
hears
like, where's the
this,
people
and
that
Mouz,
watch
in a weird
all the
sense now
tournaments?
They're walking into a setup.
We
G2
don't
will
see
have
this many
numbers here.
misnades
Two towards
from
the
these
site.
teams,
Crashing
ever.
the smoke, changing those timings, and they get the entry as well. But Hunter lined up with multiple kills. Monacy will get one. 3-on-3 now. Mouz have control.
I swear the game is
G2 look
different.
like they want to go.
They're playing on the perfect world client. It's a whole different exit.
That bomb gets away from them as Torshi blocked off out in the open. Shui's trying to hold the line, but he's low on health. And so Brolin, who started this round all the way over towards B, comes in on the backstab. A crucial
Both are
kill.
so low. Nico, you win this.
Left up
Pass the bomb.
in the clutch. And with Brolin so low and known about,
oh God,
this one has to belong to Nico. This has to be where he leaves a mark, where he finds his impact.
Roland can go towards
Brolin
B.
has gotten away with that bomb.
Which he will.
If he runs now,
Fuck.
he gets hurt, but further and further he gets away. I wonder if Nico has anything. No
Not
info,
heard
no
from
knowledge.
Nico.
Now he sees the bomb's gone.
Or does he?
It'll dawn on him, but too late. Brolin's going to
And
be able
time
to
to
pick his
fucking run,
post
Nico.
pick his peak.
Hey!
Nico
Oh my
now,
God.
it all dawns.
Brolin hears that. Oh, Brolin's got the info.
Oh no.
Might not
Nico
have
trying
the
to get help from the
HP,
crowd.
But Brolin knows exactly
I think
what
it's
he
fair
has
play.
to do to win this.
I think
Bomb
it's
is
fair play.
planted for him. And Nico, no
So what? Are you gonna cry about it?
Could be.
Your fault that you're not popular, huh?
Sure?
Your fault! Your fault! We're G2, baby! We got a whole bunch of fans in the crowd. Oh my god, he's gonna lose.
Swing it out!
Does he have time?
Will he get there in time? It's gonna be close!
Oh no, please no karma. Nine! Fuck.
The balls to call Nico's bluff.
I think it's fair play.
Madness.
It's just a different environment.
That's how Mouz get on the board.
No matter what help you give him, Brolin ain't giving up that round for free.
Stage games are not normal CS. I think Simple said that in an interview before.
Nico can use what he wants, but it's not enough in this round. And that bomb robbery against a low HP
Oh, they turned off the wall hack,
his
no?
biggest mistake.
The crowd still did it.
That crowd advantage goes both ways. When they're not cheering, I think that's what
That's
gives away
karma
to
deluxe.
Brolin, that he's not sticking the bomb. That he's still looking for the fight.
It's hard to know. Oh my god, look at this aggressive. They swap in the smoke. Brolin's right behind them.
I remember Yakinda abusing it so hard, if I'm not mistaken.
Smoke comes down, Shui makes a call, and Brolin's wondering how the hell am I here? I'm going to just take the site. I want the whole round right now.
What?
Cheers will not save you now, G2. How do you communicate this? You find out the hard way.
Oh, nine.
Brolin
Oh,
wanted
nine.
more out of that.
Yeah.
But when Hunter pivots on the spot, he just has to take the kill while he's got it. You'd rather the 5v4 than trying to milk that for a double, and you end up getting hit on a weird timing. Over in mid, good molly from Nico. Hands in.
Let's go, Nico.
Ones that Mouz didn't want to give over, but they have no say in the matter. And so what was once a good start, a gnarly timing found for Brolin.
Nice.
Ends up with the advantage in G2's favor. Mouz make moves, try to take away the red room.
They're playing the Chinese version of CS. Yeah, you can see it
Bomb
with the
in tow
skins.
here.
The skins are changed. Some of them. Because they can't show schools and they can't show blood.
And now they might just look to follow through with it. With that kill coming in, you should be cognizant of a second player. Hoopsy usually here. And they've spotted him back in the cave. The unknown quantity right now is Nico.
Drawing attention, he's just trying to get them looking his way so no one checks the ramp.
3 and
Nico
3.
can win the round right now. He can drop that bomb, they line up.
The lineup.
He takes 1.5.
Yeah. 2v1, play together.
And Torshi now needs to close.
Nice, Mayonnaise!
And G2 get back to their winning ways. It's so similar to that start of Nuke. These early trades, this is exactly where we were. Yet still, Mouz ran away with the half. They'll have to do it again. G2 respond efficiently.
Chad.
3-1 now.
He's got a fidget spinner. Chad, right after this, just so you're aware.
He doesn't need to show
If
himself.
you think
there,
this
but
is
it
the
draws
only
so much
banger today,
attention
or you're clueless.
that Nico's able to get
FaZe
even more
versus
value
Astralis,
from that
right
fast.
after this.
3.5 kills.
A
in the
rematch.
round.
Astralis beat FaZe 2-0, not even close, at this tournament already. FaZe hopefully has a solution today. Because this is how it ended up the last time. Disgusting.
G2 getting hyped now. Nico's having his way with the server.
Device is IGLing now. They kicked BlameF. Here we go.
Mouz committing to an investment here. They call a timeout. They're really wanting to keep the pressure on. They're really wanting to keep that aggression coming through. And don't get me wrong, that is a core part of the
streams
essence
after.
of this Mouz team.
We hop into NoPixel
You
today.
don't want it to change from you
Make a
playing
bank
your
heist.
game to being desperate to end
We
this
go into some
series.
horror games then.
I think that's
1
how you
hour,
give
2
G2
hours.
the way back in.
Then we play content warning. I set something up with the drillers.
Overexcitedness,
We will have some
the
special guests as
overzealousness
well.
to try and put the series to rest.
And
No point in my counting.
then we do a 500 breakout
case
case opening to finish the day off.
If Mouz are really
Got a
the real
decent
deal,
stream
if
plan
they've
today, a
really
decent
shaken
one.
off the nerves of the stage, they got to prove it. You've got to
Imagine.
earn it every single step of the way. Next second to be, it's only Hoopsy right now. It's a good block, but they're coming up the ramp for the most part. Brolin dives through the smoke, sprayed through.
Insane.
5v3, G2 in a perfect.
Yeah! That's not lucky, that's pure skill, Kappa.
Shattered through
Nico
that
with low
smoke.
HP.
And while Torshi trades places, it's only for a moment. Nico has
Torshi
that
wins this, I give away $1,000.
And Nexa will take
Torshi is 0-5 and has 6 ADR.
5 alive. This is
Holy
G2's
shit.
game now.
How the king of Nuke has fallen. What I am scared about is him on CT side with an RVP. Because that's when the orb shines.
Was this idea of have Mouz learn their lessons? Well, they learned enough to put up one map, but now they might learn it's one thing to do it once, it's quite another to win the series.
Yeah.
G2 picking up steam, picking up momentum, and building back
Only
stronger.
pistols on Mouz Clan.
On Mouz's map pick.
Mods, you can close the production. In a minute. Last chance to enter.
They've just had so much control. Mouz can't even play in lane, really. The constant pushes down these instant door smokes from spawn. And again, G2 go double cave. They have been really staking their claim on this integral part of the map. And when you have Deagle with no util, no armor, of course Mouz aren't going to fight for it. But even when they've been on buy rounds, for the most part, G2 have had this control.
Chat, wait.
Mouz playing from the back foot.
UFC 300, it was yesterday, no? This night? Or is it today?
It's not actually been anything reliable in this game yet for Mouz. Anything they can look
Was
to
it
is,
good?
yeah, this is a gap, this is a weakness.
Oh, it wasn't
Double
yet?
set up the middle, easily done. Good timing on that flash. Hooksy just takes one. And Monacy to close. Another 5 alive round. G2 are rolling in dough
What's
right
the price
now.
pool in UFC? What does the winner get? Do they get something? Oh no, they just get paid for the fight, right?
I think, you know, if you want to look
No matter if you
at
lose or win,
signs
right?
of pressure, Torshi, last map 24-7. To open up this one, he's nearly matched that death count from the entire map of Nuke, but without a single kill to show for it.
A lot harder to start off strong on the T side of this map, right? Than
UFC.
CT Nuke, feel like your rotates are perfect, you're in the right positions. Mouz is going to pick up the pace. They want to show that confidence from the end of Nuke.
Nico.
The first entry comes through. Hooksy Core completely off guard. As
Oh my
is
God,
Zertian.
so
He
clean.
goes to the corner with nothing
Nico
after
tilted.
one. Mouz managed to find a way in. But G2, we mentioned that money, they may as well give it a go.
Yeah.
If they go for this, if they
2v3,
manage to
guys,
turn
you can
this
win this.
around
Next
from
time,
a
Hunter.
2v4,
The two clutch
they
ministers.
break Mouz. I think this round, this retake, if G2 actually want to commit to it,
We have
that would
kids
be
on both
them
players. We
trying
also have
to
a smoke.
destroy the hearts and
Smoke
minds
cave?
of Mouz.
Come on, why are we being pussies, Kerr?
One in late, hoping Mouz exit.
Oh, he picked up
Radius.
another smoke. W comes.
It might work. There's only 2 players in the site right now.
Yeah.
And one gets caught.
Smoke, smoke,
He-
smoke! Why?
Bolo won't let it happen. Nexa with smoke,
Huh?
Nexa with kit, and Nexa too far away to make this work. It is a Mouz round, and even
Why
he
not smoke
can't
it?
beat them into death. Mouz prioritize money, and Nexa leaves with
Smoke
nothing.
ramp, smoke cave.
That's a very heads-up play for Mouz. Easy to see them panic
Right.
in that situation, but they realize that bomb is too far gone. Huge kill for Brolin in that 2v3.
Oh, 9.
Oh,
The crowd is laughing.
frustrating round for Nico.
And it's not just him. Hooksy's like spamming the wall when he sees the exit come
No.
in, and he's just not even considering that Mouz would actually throw a B rush at him. Like, that's quite a surprise to see that off the back of the pause. Mouz are just going for these group hits, but
yeah.
look who's in the right place. It's Monacy and his AW.
Mouz is still
mayonnaise,
kind of gambling
please.
on the pace, right? They're hoping the pace is what sets them free, and it's only a matter of time before we see if it makes or breaks them. They're going to play into the Monacy orb,
9.
as you mentioned. Flashed off the angle,
Yeah.
but Monacy is still very much in the
Come on.
picture here. One kill
This is
from
your
the
moment.
guy. Helping hand, length from
Nice.
Nexa and Hunter across the
What a
map.
defense.
Everyone
Test us on A
moves
one more
in
time,
towards
Mouz Clan.
A for G2.
Nice map pick, by the way.
And with the
Wait,
bomb
I shouldn't
away
be
from
talking.
Mouz, they are living and dying by the pace of this T side. And it's failing more often than it's working for the Mouz squad.
And they don't believe, you know, in these slow default rounds right now, these seesaw rounds. They want a quick hit, and they realize they can't do back-to-back B rushes. That would be
back-to-back.
too far gone. But
Imagine.
this A side has been even uglier for Mouz's T side. Haven't tried a big
Torshi is
pop.
still 0-6.
The delayed takes denied
Like
by double
what?
setups. This is very uncomfortable.
He was
constricting
a winning
T side
factor
for
on
Mouz,
you.
and that's from G2.
Jimbo,
They're
12
saving
ADR.
already. Torshi far from guaranteed in his position.
Less ADR than his age. That's insane.
G2 planting the flag on CT Ancient, a side they've had struggles with.
Nico, that's a nice all-star.
I think Mouz need the reminder that your confidence and willingness to win is not linked to the speed that you play at. Playing slow is not the same as playing scared.
Nice. It's only 8th round and they're on T side. You are clueless, bro. You are clueless.
All they're kind of doing here is
it's
having the
not
game
that
go
CT sided
by
no
in a
more, bro.
flash. You're going to feel like this
They
T
changed
side
the
is
spawn
over
timings.
before you've even had time to think about it at this rate.
And what do you have to
Some
show
teams
for it
even
by the
start
end
to
of the
pick on
half?
T
Only
side,
a few
pick to
rounds
start on
left
T
here.
side.
Mouz need them desperately on the
Now.
T side of Ancient. G2 back to their mid take. Mollies go down instantly, denying that faster play. I like the combo on B as well. Stops Mouz looking for a pick up the ramp there. Restricted by Molly nade. All right, we've got to boost up Xerxan. Trying to open this round. It's Brolin instead towards the B side, catching Hunter going very aggressive through a smoke. A price G2 will pay. Oh, the timing is awkward. They can punish this.
No!
Try all you
How
want.
does he get away with that?
Oh my God.
That is madness, but he gets away with it.
Oh.
What?
That is the last thing Hooksy was expecting.
Bro, we're not
Aggro
losing
down in
this
mid
fucking
from
round,
Nico.
bro.
Monacy holding on to the heavens. This round is far from over.
Nico.
G2 re-aggressing.
Nah,
Nico's caught
that's a
hand to Jimmy
tilter.
P.
Double dink by Jimbo.
Monacy's got to deliver. He has support again from Nexa, rotating into red, but right as he leaves the angle, that's when Torshi could look to make a move.
Guys,
Missed shot from Monacy. Nexa's got to fly
that
solo,
peak, bro?
and he can't get a handle over middle.
Why are we so
Torshi
greedy?
has finally arrived as he breaks through with 3 kills in that round there to make all the difference.
Why are we
for
pushing?
Mouz.
What a great move for Torshi to do the smoke. It looks ballsy, it looks insane, and sure, the round rests on it going successfully, but he hears Hooksy trade out guns after using all his
Stop
ammo
being
for
cocky,
that
bro.
double kill, so he realizes, I have a timing, I need to take it, and the way that Mouz trade out in middle there, they use the audio, look at that, to bait Monacy looking deep. Sure, Jimpad just gets away with BS on the P250.
Well played by them, though.
But they're trading peaks very effectively. Brolin with his signature Molotov in the cave. That gets him up heaven very early. Mouz, this is the most control they've had in middle all game.
And they've taken the pace out of these rounds largely, and I think that's going to work in their benefit massively.
It is an equal shot.
Because here's the thing, you can go back to the usual Mouz bravado and pace once you're feeling it, once you're feeling warmed into the game. And we're starting to approach that point now. Torshi, who was a non-factor, is starting to find success. Xerxan making a play here, gets out with a double, and sure, he's going to fall, but the round should be locked in here for Mouz. You can see that the pressure was there for this Mouz squad. It was visible from outside of the server, but it doesn't take much to bring you back into it. And so with the last 2 going their way, finally chaining together consecutive rounds, that's going to matter a hell of a lot in the long run here. G2, what was once looking like one hell of almost a surefire.
I ended my stream early yesterday, right?
Now could
I had loads of free time.
If Mouz
Wanted to watch some Twitch at like 7. There was nothing going on. Nothing. Yesterday was like nobody live, bro, I swear. The fuck?
Might be nothing for G2. Monacy's allowed though,
0.
and we've got this
Like Twitch fucking
all-important
died or
buy-up
something.
coming now for G2.
Yeah, this one really decides a hell of a lot, right? For G2.
Kevin was on.
They
Yeah,
can
bro, he
still
was
have
playing
a
this fucking
strong
mini royale,
CT
bro.
side
Come on,
if they
G.
win this round. But if they
I want to
come up
see
short,
some deluxe,
suddenly we're
some
looking
deluxe.
at a tie
It's Friday.
game. And considering you were once leading this 6-2, that's the last thing G2 want to happen. So that's why they take a timeout here. The fate of this half and whether or not it closes up rests
Yamato
on
wasn't
this
live.
round.
Yamato, your scrim streams are funny as fuck.
m0NESY and
Brazil
Hootsie
is going to be good
exchange
content.
a couple of words there. It feels like m0NESY wants to be involved.
Mark Pai was streaming. What are you talking about?
Torshi getting to don an AWP over on the
I don't
T
even know who
side
that
as
is.
well.
I see G2 go back for that lane control, right? The old
That's a
faithful
weird name.
on the CT side, they're lining up the doors smoke immediately, and
Here we
they've
go.
been taking his space almost every single round of the CT side, so it's been very constricting for Mouz.
Well.
We've sent Brolin on his spawn time after time. He's going to go for it again. Shui is even up ramp, getting spotted in the cubby, gets out unpunished. Smoke on the molly. Mouz used 3 smokes just to get this B lane control. They know what G2's remedy was, and they do everything they can to deny it. It means an execute is unlikely in this round. Mouz might have to win it off the kills. Zershan's got hunting. Look at the map control in red at 120. Hunter's eyes on this, but Zershan doesn't need to hurry in this position now. His team gets set up outside of A.
Nexa.
It's only
Oh,
Nexa
no.
with the worst gun in the round on this big box.
Buy some time.
Oh, and Torshi catches him on the retreat. That is a big opener, and with Exertion posted over in red, he can manipulate
why do we
these
leave
rotations.
one
And he
guy on
doesn't
A
jump the gun. He doesn't
with
get
no
jittery.
smoke molly?
Going out a little bit later, he
What the
gets
fuck
that
is he gonna
crucial
do if they
trade
come
on
A?
m0NESY and keeps the advantage in Mouz's favor.
Oh,
Exertion!
Filth.
This is so much more composed than the previous rounds. Pressured here, but he doesn't budge. Will not give G2 a way back in.
That is filth.
Yeah,
That is
forget about
dirt. And even if he dies, I say
Nico,
even if it's a big if Nico finds him, but there's a trade for the round, and Mouz look to level out the
Look at this
half
glazing,
when
bro.
all is said and done.
You're witnessing Mouz
Take a
not have to
fucking
take
time
an L
out,
to
bro.
learn a lesson. They're doing this live and on the fly. They were playing this game.
We need the last. We need the last.
Aggressively.
Trust.
They were trying to force the confidence, and it's in slowing
We
it down.
can't go
that they've
6-6.
gained True confidence, true enlightenment for the Mouz squad here.
The calls are excellent, by the way, because it's not just that A split off of Zershan's position, him hearing rotations. It's the fake out towards B as well. All those smokes, putting out the mollies, forces G2's B stack. They think it's coming. Shui has played with G2. Shui has played with Hootsie in this series.
Why are we buying helmets? Why are we buying helmets? Just buy an extra fucking piece of utility.
The final hit here for Mouz. The knockout blow on their T side through smokes. G2 feeling desperate. Desiring any kill, any chance. There's a big flank for Nexa. It reinforces B, but with so little. 3 on 5. Mouz watching their back. Jimpat holding his position. He'll nail the shot. Now they know it's a B stack. What is Where did that come from?
What's happened?
Mouz really want to go. They've got a guy trapped. Do they want to go
Mouz
into
deglaze.
though? He's down the ramp, waiting for the round.
Oh man.
They swing him together.
I thought he was doing the
And
JL
it's
thing.
together that Mouz pull this one back to an even scoreline from 6-2 down. Mouz.
And keep in mind, this is Mouz Clans' map pick, and we chose to start on CT side, which means it's our it's our better map, yeah? This is not nice. I'm running an ads with no ads during the fucking game. If you want no ads, just fucking Twitch Prime. How do you use it? Oh god. You gotta go subscribe. Fuck. You gotta go subscribe, and then elevate your subscription, and then the blue thing. Oh my god. Did I get it before the ad fucking ran? Right there. Alright. Let's see. Check if you have it. It's a free sub. W. Let me have a look. Mr. Perizstan, Kuss for the 14 months. EXK with the 13 months. Luki with the Twitch Prime. Fabibi, nice name, with the 2 months. Zeski with the 6 months. Kuss. Zack. G2, I want to see a decent T-side. Don't let it be in the red. 3, 2, 1. Already?
To the game, and this is the half that could eliminate.
Why are the breaks so short?
Revenge for Mouz on the stage from Copenhagen just days ago.
Make the break.
You look Mouz, a fresh.
Are we only getting 30-second breaks now?
Their weight on this second map. Got G2.
Time constraints.
For a B hit.
Because I have to leave the arena early, no? Bro, but take it away from the analyst desk, not from the fucking halftime breaks.
Only 2 CTs in the site. Hunter fakes it out, and G2 come running.
Let's go.
Gonna make it in up through the ramp. There's not really much that Mouz can do about that.
Nice.
Quick flick from Monacy as he goes hunting, but
at least he's not scared.
4v4. Mouz deal with the aggressive Monacy.
Oh god. That's the Chinese version of the
It's been
USPS kill
Nico
confirm,
in
by
these
the way. You
pistol
saw?
rounds.
Look,
It's been a real standout
no school
player
and it's
for G2.
blue blood.
And he's still in play. Sat back at the cave. Not going to take a fight yet. Tap on the bomb, but not the commit to the stick. Mouz are hoping that gives them some fight. Retake, and it will.
That is exactly what we needed. That couldn't have gone better.
Decisive victory for G2.
Vamos.
It's what they need. Nico's having a great game, and it would have hurt for Monacy, who makes those plays and often makes them look easy. Running through a smoke on a 5v4, if they lose that round, it's going to make him look a little silly.
Yar, yar.
G2 don't let him down.
Let's go.
And now Mouz go for the full eco while G2 try to swing out into the lead.
Chad, are you more excited for this game or for the FaZe versus Astralis fucking rematch where FaZe lost the last time 2-0 and got absolutely crushed by Astralis? Device as an IGL versus Brokey. Suck my nuts. What the fuck are they doing? They're playing, what do you call this game? Not tic-tac-toe, not bingo. What do you call this?
Should we keep an eye on his troops?
Tetris. Pong.
D2 picking up the conversion on this pistol should be a guarantee. Mouz, they wait to see where the play ends up, and they've got one flash to try and pop through with.
Come on. Make it flawless.
How exciting does this really get? It's
nice
an
mayonnaise.
instant mowdown. Monacy composed. And his team around him do not let those pistols find a thing. The intrigue goes up here with G2 recuperating a little after the last 4 rounds don't go their way. They find
Mouz got
on the
no
pistol, they stick the
sponsors.
landing on the conversion, but Mouz were never interested in
they just have
upsetting
Puma?
early. Instead, they wanted to bring out the guns as fast as they can.
Mouz have got to dig
They're
deep into this
brokies.
game. They're going to really have to work for it.
Fuck?
G2 getting to call the shots.
Razor as well.
Their
Okay.
pace.
Here we go.
Explosive mid-take from Mouz. Double molly. He's sending it cave. What a flash.
Nice.
Set up by Nico. Shui sees nothing. They run through a Molotov. Danger.
Nice.
But Monacy survives. He lives to tell the tale on 5 points. The flick.
What the fuck?
Nico saves Huxey's life.
This is a full buy on Mouz.
Sets him up twice.
This was supposed to be the round. We're just on the bonus
They
round,
almost
bro.
have both sides, but they'll go back through
Mouz
the
had the
squad,
better
go for
bike.
that B hit. Nico's already in position.
It's wild to me that Brolin's even here. Seeing if he's given anything early on, G2 have to be a little paranoid as they rotate over.
W flash.
But Brolin would have to do something miraculous if Mouz want to have any chance in this round. Most teams will be looking to save here.
It's
Jimmy's
just
even
Roland.
moving
It is
around at this
just
side.
Roland.
Brolin
Yep.
will find one, but that's not going to be enough. Surely that won't be enough to
Let's fucking
entice
go.
Jimmy in for the retake.
Jimbo, you're nuts. Jimbo, you're nuts. He won 1-1v3 and he thinks he can win every
Take the
1v3.
opportunity. Monacy back at the
Jimbo.
site, low on HP.
Calm down.
But he gets the spot, and with the info provided, G2 do not have
Calm
to
down,
overplay
buddy.
their hand here.
Like he needed that one clean.
Oh
now
God,
Monacy's
don't make a lineup.
position. Nico swings off contact. There should be no way in for Jimpat. Trying to save now, combat, and then
Nice!
backstab denied at the door by Hunter. I like that he went for it. If he finds that clean insta-kill on Monacy, he has so much room, and there's only Nico there, so... Now let's give it a go. But by and large, it's G2 building back bigger and better.
Yeah,
here
did big
in map
big
2.
win, by the way,
Mouz is
yesterday.
big. It's where you were ready to write G2 off.
Big versus Forza.
But
Wichtig.
overpass
Was Forza with Smooya already?
rears its head.
No. That would have been funny as fuck.
Full eco for Mouz.
Forza wants to get Smooya.
Put a little bit more in, perhaps, but this one's chalked.
Or like apparently, like someone tweeted it.
And those two stars of the server, Torshi and Jimpat, are bottom of the board this time around.
I mean, you know,
In
it was a
EPL?
nice idea to go for that retake, I guess. Like,
Damn.
they're believing in the individuals.
Torshi China fan club.
Every decision you
6657.
make has consequences.
Says phone
And if they
number?
had saved, they would have had 4 guns here. They would have had another buy that they could have put together. Instead, they have to just bite the bullet now and play with pistols.
Dude, China has the
That's why you
country
would have
code
seen a lot of
plus
teams are
one,
like to
no?
save in that situation.
That is so boss.
G2 Sure, it's not a freebie because there is a little bit of util,
that is so boss.
some armor to play around. These can always get out of hand.
+1 is USA?
Massively favored to now move on to double digits.
And they're playing their cards right, going for an A-hit here. They know the
Mobile phone numbers, if you want to dial from outside.
No range.
I thought China's +1. What is China?
Though G2 don't like what they see.
+86. Oh, never mind. How did US get +1? Did they invent phone calling? I guess so.
Take instead. Shui's got a flash, but it's only Jimpat here. How much can he really get done with a pistol? The swing doesn't commit, and they hit the steps as well. G2 just side by side. This is perfect on the anti-eco.
What's +2?
Trade is inevitable, not even necessary. Honesty spams a smoke. And this should be G2 onto double digits, however you like it.
Nice, man.
Honesty's looking lights out now. Snappy aim.
Flawless round taken from G2.
Let's go, bro.
This comeback is building.
Let's go, bro. It's happening.
It's taking shape, and G2 can feel
that
it.
map would be
Mouz
overpass.
are running out of chances to stop this. Mouz
AKA
are running out of
Mayonnaise
chances to stake their claim to
and
ancient.
Torji Masterclass.
And with the amount of smoke spams that have taken place in G2's favor, Mouz must just feel down in the dumps here. It was the same to open up that first half. It felt like every time G2 fired off a bullet, oh, missed smoke as it goes deep through middle. And so Hunter's given an open sight line to fight, one that Exertion was not anticipating.
Missing your insta in this round and then that punish. That could not be a worse situation for Mouz to be in right now.
Falling
and G2
apart.
are going to take full advantage of it. They run into the MTA bomb
like a
site.
Jenga tower.
What a cool. No one here to stop him. Torshi tries on that
Whoa,
cross.
whoa.
He hits a shot. Suddenly, it's only Monacy.
Only the bomb on the side. Monacy needs to stay alive.
Monacy is in this all
Else
alone.
this round may be
There is
over.
no one to help him, no one to bail him out. Monacy has to do it all, and he can't live up to the hype.
Backstab, and now Hootsy's alone as well. He can get that punish
Hooksy
kill,
clutch.
but they've got time
Hooksy
to
got an
set
ace
up.
in this series. He can do it.
He's got to
in
deliver
this round
here
as well.
for G2.
Just a 1v3.
Recover a round that feels
he's
too
gonna
far
push it.
gone
He's
with
got a big
double
ego,
set.
and they
Wait,
know, and
util
they
form.
know.
Jimmy had to hit that, and luckily he will. Withstands
so
the
obvious.
pressure, trying to build back in. A hat trick from Jimpat.
Shocking round for Mouz to win when you look at what's going on with the missed smoke, with Hunter getting an entry and then G2 walking into an empty A bomb site. Their only issue is their lack of util. They don't have a single smoke down. These two sight lines of Donut and CT punish them. And no saving grace for G2. A jump at the gun, perhaps.
Last time out taken from Mouz. Well, we
It
still got
looks so
rounds to play
good.
with. We're 10 and 7, and we have a bye this round.
But finally, Mouz fueled
Now
the
money
round
is
on the
still not
CT
broken.
side.
Even if we lose this one.
It's a huge sigh of relief that comes with it, because up until now, G2 have felt invaluable. They've not really made
Lock
many mistakes.
the fuck
and
in.
everything, even the chance moments, have been going their way. But they finally go one step too far, and Mouz get to capitalize. But that has to be the round that brings you back into the game. That can't just be a flash in the pan for Mouz. Because G2, they're not feeling the pressure yet. They're still holding a comfortable lead, and that one was a misstep.
Going towards
I
A.
like that Mouz actually pre-nade that lurk smoke in middle. They know what's coming, and it's meant they know no one's
Mouz
lurking
got
out
so
mid.
much
It's gotta be
space,
somewhere
look.
else. So Jimpat's already in position.
They got
Not
ramp, they
heavy
got
mid.
middle.
The molly's ready, out it goes. Jimpat can
But they got
stop
no
or at
hose.
least
They
stall
got
the
no
rush.
hose. And that's
now
where we
G2 have
catch
to make
them.
that call. Like, do we really want to go for this? This is hard to
Locked
decide
in, guys.
for Hooksy. They will recommit.
Whoa,
The nade
what
is
is that, Nate?
unbelievable. G2 get cut into pieces. Jimpat
Yeah.
can't escape the damage.
Next up,
Xerxes
5v3.
sprays off one, and they are so lit up.
Nice. 3v2.
Is the response. G2
Has to
clawing
be
it
ours.
back. They might all be wounded and hurting.
What?
Shui trying to make a play. Bomb away from
Bomb drop.
G2.
Didn't
It's
get
Monacy
planted.
and it's Nico. These are meant to be the guys. These are meant to be the ones you rely
Nice,
on
Nico.
for the G2 squad.
Hold on,
and
1v2. This
Nico
ain't happening, bro.
leaves it all
She has
on
the bomb,
one
though.
man for Mouz.
Just play together.
G2 don't move
No
a
utility
muscle
from
yet,
the
but
Ts.
eventually they will have to. Trying to let the nerves
Nice skin, by the way.
kick in for Brolin, seeing
this,
if
I like
he
this.
overplays his hand.
I like this, I like this.
He does
Munizi,
not.
you can ask the crowd where he is. Just hover your mouse above the box.
being considered. But
Come on,
Brolin has to
come
hit
on.
this.
Oh,
if
God.
he does, suddenly game's afoot. He's in with a shot. But it's Nico you're up against.
Oh my god.
And there's not many men you would want to face. That guy, that's wild. Nico locks Brolin out of it in spite of Brolin having the read. In spite of Brolin being ready.
The crowd is smart. They're shouting even though they got no wall hack.
This one is on a knife's edge right now.
They
This
add
game
the
is
dots
just
together.
bouncing between both teams. Close rounds, clutch rounds. No one is safe in this game. But G2 are starting to rise ahead. That early streak
L
of this
crowd.
T-side
Go
has
cry about it,
propelled
bro.
them forward.
This ain't an
And
online
now
tournament,
Mouz
bro.
sit back with nothing.
This is what comes with the fucking
so
playoff.
Huge, right? Because Mouz, they were gifted around. They were gifted a
I
chance
think
to
it's
build
fair
back
play.
into this game. And G2 might have just taken that away with just the pistols now. Oh my god! Brolin lines up the double kill. G2, don't get ahead of yourselves here. m0NESY blowing the smoke open, but the shot sails past. Hunter moving up through the cave. Big Hunter, big game player.
Yeah.
Trying to make this move. Out
Come
into
on,
the sight,
Hunter.
the
Yeah.
first man, and the second. Hunter's here! On for the ace!
9, we're not
Knockout
losing
leaves
this.
it all on m0NESY, but Hunter's done all he can
It was
and then
against an
some.
eco. This shouldn't even be close, bro.
m0NESY slows it right down. Exertion tries to get ahead of this in a reposition. But that's going to leave him far removed.
That takes way too long. Monizy just
You will have
asked
the
the crowd.
element of surprise. The more time ticks, the more m0NESY has to consider
Monizy
this
really
as an
likes to take
option,
his time
and
here,
the
huh?
more angles
Oh god,
m0NESY
if
now has to
Mayonnaise
worry
steps
about.
back into cave. This is awkward.
Still hoping
At
he's
this point,
fought,
you gotta
still
consider
hoping
it.
he's peaked.
Yeah, he does, yeah!
Makes the read.
Yeah!
Makes it happen.
Chad, how mad are you?
Does right by Hunter.
Oh
does
my
right
god.
by G2. m0NESY
Oh
does
my
not fall
god.
down in the
That
clutch.
is so fair. That is so fair.
The whole map was open.
That
there.
is fair.
Every possibility was very
my
real for
God.
m0NESY, but he puts it together. And for Mouz, a diamond in the rough round, robbed away from them.
Actually, never mind.
And the reality now sets in.
I think it's
This
fair
one
play.
might be settled on a third. Might be settled on
A
overpass.
playoff game is not normal CS, bro.
Nate
The stage
for
element
Hunter
it adds.
starts this round the
It's
way
a different
he ended
game.
the last.
More elements to it.
G2 hold their breath. 5v4, map point, Mouz's pick. And this game is just waiting to be closed. G2 hope, they pray that Mouz make a move, go for info, get aggressive, make a mistake. And Mouz have, in a sense, rotating out on this B-bomb site, leaving just
Guys,
2 players here.
I wouldn't be
All
crying about
nowhere
it
to be
even
seen.
if it was
G2
on the team that I don't cheer
surrounding
for.
the site, bit by bit, gaining more
I
space.
think this is always part. It's just part of playoffs. Some crowds is.
Mouz just trying to stop.
It's more present.
But they have almost no blocking.
This tournament
until
is a lot,
then.
but
None on this site at least. It's going to come down to gunfights and not even assisted by flashes. Shui in front of the ramp. They are coming out of the cave. He is open for the taking. He must go. Hooksy with the backstab. Brolin can't stop it. And G2 roll out that red carpet.
Xerxes trying to hold the line, but the nerves are kicking in now. The adrenaline's kicking in. You can't believe it's
God,
gotten away
baby.
from you, but it has. G2,
Let's go.
resilient.
Let's
and
fucking go. We're going to map number 3.
What a recovery
Oh
from
my
Hunter.
god.
He helps G2 stick this landing and long out this series.
We're playing 6v5
They
right
still
now.
have their sights set on a grand final, and they're one
We
map
got an extra
away
player, which is the
from
crowd.
that full recovery.
Holy. I don't know. I just remember, was it simple to set it in an interview? Like playoffs, it's a different game. It's a different. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Fair. But it is kind of sometimes, bro. I remember, wasn't Jikinda, bro? It was so shameless. But hey, I think it's fair play. I think it's kind of boss, bro. The fact that he does it, even though he knows that there will be so much backlash, bro. Everything for the win.
G2 back
Everything
in
for the win.
control and back in this
Was it
series.
Jikinda?
Both squads trading picks in
Jikinda
what has been a
crowd.
topsy-turvy semi-final so far. But Ancient, the story for Mouz, unfortunately consistently being on the back foot. And G2 Matthew taking full advantage of that.
Yeah, listen.
And it's being consistent. When you watch Apex play, they have the stubbornness. They always want to push up to the back.
Bro.
Okay, Jikinda, is that enough?
It might be, you know. Nork.
Do it again.
Cruel game played with him here. Jikinda looking for trouble.
Do it again.
Over.
People got so mad at this. Wasn't even that crazy. That was crazier. Who really did it? Oh, this is a compilation, bro.
Exactly what Rob says. He's doing that for the camera, I assure you.
Absolutely. Well, he's just lifting his mouse.
Yeah. Carrigan has no idea.
Nah,
He has
Dupree did it.
competition of the bomb. Dupree needs to land 2 of these shots, and that's it. 16-5, an absolute battering, and he's done it, Vince.
No.
He's going to be toying with him a
Not
little
like
bit.
this.
No!
If FaZe comes
Carrigan,
now,
bro, firehead.
it's good they've all got smiles on their faces.
God.
Zonic certainly doesn't. He's done.
Now we'll see. 2 versus 3. Everything on the line here for North. They need to win this round. Closing the door in the face of Pasha. And he almost wanted to knife it. Neo has gone down. And the bomb is planted. 2 versus 2. Bialy hot in pursuit coming in from the ramp. He's not checking the angle. And actually Cajun has somehow managed to actually circumnavigate him. And it's Bialy with the kill, taking down 1. Everything on AC here versus Pro.
He's unfortunately not going to be able to cover it off this time. It's going to be Snacks.
Old
Once more, 2 rounds
Cobblestone,
to go
bro.
versus Pro.
It's the double AWP setup for Cloud9.
I miss
He
it.
hit the initial shot there, but the reaction from VP is absolutely perfect. Although they throw 2 Molotovs to a chicken coop, you think that, okay, they've been extinguished. That's absolutely
Taps on
fine.
the
He
server.
plays it
Now
back
he's the
quite
coach.
nicely.
W.
And this gives away he's actually in that position. They throw another Molotov in his path to the right. He tries
into this one, but the bomb is down.
They haven't got a kit either. With the AWP on Guardian, they need to work out whether this round's actually worth the risk for them. This next kill with Guardian just pulls this right now. He does! Ooh, the long takes down the train. That's massive. He can replace though with a double.
Be picked apart.
Didn't see it? What did I not see?
Liquid try to get away, so this is one of those rounds where Liquid's not even going to have a single survivor.
Nah. And more importantly, don't get a kill.
What? Why does Rain look like this? What the fuck? Bro. Hey, I would have never guessed that's Rain.
5 to 6K. And oh my god. Oh my god.
Lol.
I'm sure he got an inkling there. Went for the immediate 180.
It's right now for Fnatic. It's got to be very scary. And Fnatic is walking in. He's got the bomb as well. Listen to that crowd. It's got to be deafening in those boots right now.
No.
Olaf, he sees the gun barrel. Fnatic, he doesn't see it. He's not sure yet. He's got the bomb. He hasn't spotted it. There's the gun barrel. He knows. He's
Bro!
This might be all the time he walks the wrong way.
What a shit angle. I mean, that's not a crowd thing. That's, oh man.
And we have to tell the crowd, yes, I know, yes, but you see, even with booze, even with everything, when the crowd goes wild, starts that roar, Olaf, he turns around, he's like, is there a backstab coming in, or is he behind me? Craziness, craziness.
And Flusher, 2 of the 3 players
This guy.
I really
from
want
Europe.
to smell you armpits after a long stream.
Calix and Xantares now.
What the
opposite
fuck did I
sides.
just hear?
But if you had to pick 2 players to be in his position, it would probably be them.
Absolutely, they are the ones you want. They have that full utility as well. It can be really useful. In a spot like this, the 2 incendiaries, the flashbangs.
Taking over the side on the IP side, falling in for. And GetRight's going to be trying to charge forward and get aggressive. His timing slightly off, though. They snuck through the arch as he wrapped around. Now, that might favor him late if he can get onto the heels of Fur, and he will fast enough.
Hello.
He's going to get another one. He's looking for a second. He's not sure. Hesitant. The crowd's going away. He's realized he turned
my
around.
god.
That's gonna go GetRight, which
That
may cost him
hurts.
more.
Now Device, he'll be hopefully picking up.
They were
the
shouting
right
A?
point.
Shut up. 9.
2 players to be in his position, it would probably be them.
Absolutely, they are the ones you want. They have that full utility as well. It can be really useful.
What?
In a spot like this.
That's crazy. Okay, that is maybe too far. That is too far. I think nowadays you get like you get outside of the arena if you do that.
Because he looked toward
that hasn't happened in a long time.
He's standing and waiting. No way he gets in. Crosshairs.
Oh my god.
Oh, Nitro. He looked through and perhaps got a read that something wasn't right as he turned back. He knows exactly where Device is. Time on his side. Position as well. And Nitro with brains better than brawn takes down Device.
I think Apple looking so much more assertive and confident with
1
themselves
HP
now.
on Feltz. No way.
Losing that previous round, they answer back.
Missed the sign showing B or A. No shot.
Remaining separated. We have got a flank coming in though. Carrigan's right behind him. This should be it. He's going to find the frag, and there it is. Both seem to be aware, but can't find the headshot there.
In this position, if he doesn't see anybody in connector, then what is the play? They can't stay separated forever. Really running the clock down. Moving away from the B bomb site now. We've got Phelps staying deep in the A site. Still one CT per site, but Cold surely starts to hear the running from the low ground. The smoke is down. And here we go, the push from Phelps. There's no cover for the bomb plant. Golden gets sprayed
They're
down.
shouting A again, no?
And it won't work out for Fnatic. But again,
Into the pit. Fast strafe jump. Yeah, that was incredibly good air acceleration. Now it's just Kenny remaining. They might actually try and beat him. They're not going to go to B. They expect him to get through CT faster, especially with Shocks going down when they were in reversal.
Bro!
Baited out for now. He seems to suspect it could be an A-sided attack though, falling back through the arch. Amazing the clutches. This bomb so though very difficult to. They can get right in there before they.
Why is this a BO5? Was this a grand final?
Made to pit. Just able to dodge it. 27.
I wonder if Kenny can even hear it.
It would have been enough. He's certainly astute to the fact that he has to stay alive.
That map?
The awareness that Kenny's inside of the site.
But then again, like it's kind of hard to read into this one.
They yapping.
Side as well. Looks toward the pit. Misses the shot. Config capitalizes. Norther on the board.
Wow, simple.
There's two guys cheering for a simple clutch.
There'll be more if he gets it. Trust you me. And funny enough, he is in the right place. At the right time. Ooh, this is nice. As every angle could contain a threat, and Dupree is one of them. The 1v3 needed from the god himself, Nico, known for brilliance. And he needs to call upon it right here, right now. Device cowers in the corner, the shot goes off. Oh, he's got it! And now the 1v1.
Yeah, do the thing, do the thing.
He's got the rifle as well, but Nico, you know what he can do. And he looks, he waits. Dupree edges forward.
That was full misinformation, bro. Thought it was long.
And he's just shown you as to why. Around, Dren's gonna add a little bit of another nail to that coffin.
Hey, Dren, boss.
Edward is your last man standing.
Should I miss this map a
On
lot?
the first map. A little quiet here.
I swear
Bomb
that
is
was
gonna go
actually
down,
fun.
And it's a 1v3.
This is it. He's got it all to play for now. M4 in hand, has got a Molotov as well. Smoke goes down. He's on the other side of it. Oh, could make something of this, you know. So all three players are waiting for him. He's going to push through. How is this going to go down?
This is insane. Edward gets one.
Oh my god.
He gets two. It's down to a 1v1 here. A Dren against Edward. Bomb planted, smoke in. Edward, that molly goes out. A Dren's on it.
Oh my god.
The final seconds, keeping Navi alive.
It's like he tried to go grab that bomb, but he couldn't find it, and so they're still down a man. The bomb's still down in such dangerous territory, but Olaf is back, and oh my goodness. He's gonna knife him, obviously. It has to be, right? Nope, because JW turns around, but Taco gets the kill nonetheless.
Stopped. Automatic spot an opportunity. They hear the footsteps of Fur dropping down. They know he's there, but they also have to still put emphasis on the bomb site.
Yeah, you just don't know who it's on, you know?
Confused by the crowd and
baby.
going down.
Renegade's actually reconsidering here. They know he's playing aggressive. They know the flashbangs aren't going to work on him as well. But look at this push-up from Stewie. He's perfectly poised to deal with this one, shutting them down in middle. They're not even going to check this, or it's very unlikely, because Renegade shouldn't expect him to be in his position. They do. It doesn't matter anyway.
Oh, man.
2 frags with Stewie, and while the trade comes in, no
that
one's
kind of
asked.
has Renegades.
It is by design, of course, from Fnatic, looking to take mid with 0 risks, or as minimal risks as they possibly can afford to take, as they get a boost into the window. Setting Flusher up, and this is really critical. If he's undiscovered in that position, he can make some really huge plays. Oh, that is big. First spotted and fragged in connector. Fallen has no idea about Flusher. Surely. Oh, apparently he does. The game sense unrivaled.
What? Huh? I didn't hear it.
Ali já na zona do jungle, já subiu. E olha o Stu, tá dentro do bomb, sai tá olhar para a zona da rampa, vai nas costas. Boom blitz, boom blitz, boom blitz, boom blitz, vai levar ali para a faca, vamos ver a faca, vamos ver a faca, vamos ver a faca.
Oh my god.
Well, at the same exact
The salt graffiti.
With so much utility, and that's going to open up a gap in this defense. Dupree is going to be able to close up towards ramp
BM
side.
was different back in the day.
Rotations, he can turn this into a mid to
Haven't
B
seen anyone use
split,
salt
a wrap
graffiti in
around that B bomb
ages.
site from CT spawn. And actually now Team Liquid
Oh.
They're getting pulled away. They have no idea what's going on.
Starts in a minute.
Obviously the major, what happened there was a difficult situation, so I wouldn't really use that as a way of saying that we cannot perform in playoffs.
Right after this phase versus
so I think we
Astralis.
only had one chance. And,
rematch. Astralis fucked Faceland in the ass the
like
last time.
And playoffs are something we'll get there.
All right, man. Listen, at least from my side, I'm rooting for you. I hope you guys get it done. I think you play good CS. Despite all the hate coming from your side, you know, I'm just about spreading love. So good luck to you in this tournament, sure.
Thank you, but the April Fools was a long time ago.
Was it? Isn't it just like a month thing? I know, that's other stuff. All right. Thanks, guys. That's Mouz. Hopefully they find 2 more players. If not, I'm ready to find you 2 players.
Lock in GU. You won their fucking map pick, alright? I believe. Now we're on to Overpass. We need a Mayonnaise masterclass. Munizi can win Overpass by himself. If he completely fucks. Nexa's gonna hold Dildo like a king. Like he did at this tournament so far. We need lurks. Yeah? We need to know what Mouz is doing before they even know what they're about to do. You understand? And we need a Nico who is either first top fragger or second behind Mayonnaise. That's what we need. Let's go. If those stars align, Hooksy can go 0-12, it won't even matter. Because he's making great calls as always. I hope you're all cheering for G2 here. This is for a spot for the Grand Finals. I want to see Mayonnaise and Nico in the Grand Finals. After this, we have another half final, which is FaZe versus Astralis right after. Yeah? It's going to get pushed ahead. Why? Because they don't have time. I think it's going to get pushed ahead. They need to get outside of the arena by 10 Chinese time. That's why the halftime breaks got shortened down. Where? Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. I'm locked in.
It's time to
Knife round important. We want to start on CT side.
G2 taking on Mouz in a third map. We go to Overpass to finish off this series. It's Mouz on the CT side and start looking confident on a map they have a 5-win streak.
That's not good.
But G2 have momentum in the pocket, pulling it back on Ancient.
That's not good. Let's fucking go, baby.
Forbidden map, the one that we never got to see in Copenhagen.
GE!
Now takes to the stage.
Let's win the fucking
Chengdu,
pistol again.
Now they've got a score to settle. But G2
Odds are favoring
very
us. Let's not let them down, bro.
Now. Took them a while to arrive in this semi-final.
Don't miss any piece of utility this game.
This one off fast with a quick B play in the pistol from G2, leading the charge.
Oh, that's a meat grinder.
Exertion bids him farewell.
Oh, full flash.
Is on a tear, but as has been the case, Nico in pistol
that was a team flash.
Is not to be underestimated. Chewy run down.
Nico 1v2.
Nico does have to do it.
Oh my days! With 1 HP. Don't think. Oh my god. He's so back. Which could have been a nuclear tilter. That's a nuclear celebration.
Up for Nico.
1 HP.
That is what the people want here in China.
Holy fuck. 1 HP.
And now Mouz have a monster to battle.
We need to win this follow-up round though.
That is one way to start.
Easy. Play it safe. Play VP
Nico
style.
and pistol rounds,
Play like
man.
a bitch.
It's so scary. And it's so consistent as well. He's always up for a multi-kill.
What is that?
And when you've got someone like that, you can just bank on
Guys,
in those
last chance
rounds,
on the
it gets you off
prediction,
to
bro.
such
Why
a
are you
good
not
start.
entering?
That's what G2 are trying to do right now. There's this force buy from Mouz. We didn't get to see that on the previous map. They played the full eco. So let's see if they've got any tricks up their sleeve.
Nice and tight on this T side.
Whoa, pause.
Trading out.
Oh, gee, I need a soundboard. I would have played the Vine Boom sound. How funny would that have been, guys?
Control, and then G2 go back to that top side where
Mods,
only
remember to get a soundboard, bro.
sits. They'll clear Brolin before they get there. Or at least they'll try. Hunter finds that kill, and that's opened up the runway
It
for
would have
G2.
been so funny.
Even though Flash is going to keep a bit of a stack here. Torshi gets that spot, though, and Mouz start to scramble.
Oh, good
it's a tag at 2
HP. For the scout.
Not a god dead.
Mouz moving in late and already blocked off by these smokes. They're either coming through them. They might be left saving here, trying to land something. They've got boosts, they've got gimmicks. But they decide it's not worth giving this one a go.
Nice, nice! Make them safe. Let's go, bro.
Mouz may have a 5-man.
What do I get as a soundboard?
A very legit win streak at that, but
just as another stream deck?
We saw G2 play this game yesterday.
Yeah, right.
And against a team that maybe not in the most recent past has been the best overpass team in the world, VP. G2
just try it out.
7-round T-side in that game. They looked really, really solid. That's despite losing the pistol as well. And they close it down regulation, so we know G2 can do this. There's no certainty for Mouz.
Hello.
And the questions are crumbling up in front of the
Can
light. Oh, once again.
I'm telling you, the cultural impact on this guy is on another level, Chad. I don't think you realize. I don't think you realize. Remind me in after this map to show you something. Okay? We compare the popularity of pro players and the cultural impact compared to other games too. Just remind me. Faker versus Simple.
Heavy lean down towards B for G2. They leave one man over in middle. They are full grouped here. Nico lobbing out a bit of util, making it look like a default round from G2, but that's not the case. They want to exec onto B. They hear that molly tagging, and Chewy's on borrowed time. Hunter will deal with him. Jimmy
they don't respect us.
Reclaims
nice
one,
next up.
but he is now the sole
this is
defender
your territory,
down
bro.
on this B site. Nico's moved back away from middle, rejoin the rest of the pack. And
guys, this is police sided.
To long this one out.
You get like 5 robber rounds. That's insane.
Disappearing through the monster smoke, it goes eerily quiet down here at B.
It looks like we're getting 3 early.
And so in this silence, Mouz will maintain the double A stack. Jimmy's even moving away.
Bro, it's still so early. It's 11 a.m.
plan on re-execing into this B site.
That's crazy, bro.
Now.
I love going live early. I love it.
He's going to try get back in, but this doesn't come without risk. He could get caught crossing. Makes it down. MP9, all he has to make a difference, and it's just the one and done. Clean response from Nico.
Clean has been the name of the game for Nico, not just in the playoffs, but especially in this series.
That is not bangable with the scout. Kerr.
We can write off Nuke. If we look at the scorelines of Ancient and even the start of this third map. Nico has been a nightmare.
Fuck them up. Take the guns out of their hands.
Oh,
they're being greedy, bro.
There, but they won't let him get out. Torshi forced to save the scout.
Nice. 3 already. But remember, last map went also 3-0 our way, no? The beginning. On Nuke, one of them.
G2 stick the landing up against the force by not once but twice over.
Just remember that.
So an early timeout used for Mouz as they now look to embark on their first rifle round in this final map.
And Mouz need all the
What's
CT
this timeout
side
music?
around.
Who misses my timeout
We
music?
already talked about G2 having a solid T-Harp against VP. Like Mouz, they've had a great streak, but that is on the
Holy.
vast majority.
I still have it on my
off
pad.
Dominant CT half, starting CT, just about closing it out T side. So there is that in the back of your mind. That they can't afford to go quiet in this first half. Right now, G2 are running the board, but here is that AWP for Torshi, all the trimmings,
Vamos.
everything they need.
Well, full bar Mouz. Torshi on the RVP. That is
Honestly,
the scary factor,
good
chat.
swarm for me. He looks to get involved with his AWP.
First time he has the big
wants
green in his
short fight
hands.
right now. Oh, it's close.
And he's insane.
Exertion will live the night. He even gets aggressive again.
Nice, mayonnaise.
Monacy with the turnaround.
Holy moly.
And so that's how he makes his presence felt. That's how he lets them know about the AWP.
Come on.
There's one way to get
Eliminate
your first
Torshi
kill in the
early.
game.
He's still at 0 kills. Don't let him build up confidence.
Very confident display. And his mechanics, unrivaled. They were by
Mouz
Torshi
now worried
on
about
map
B.
one.
We kept abusing B. Now they put
This
3
is
defenders
a
there.
different story, a different Monacy.
It is Brolan on A. That is a weak A side.
Torshi
Holy
takes his
moly.
walk, trying to find that head-to-head at B, but Monacy is nowhere to be seen.
That's
Back
info
up on
from
that
us,
top
man.
site. Nexa on a late lurk. He's got no util. This will be Nexa trying to fake things out on his own. Or if G2 get the entries, he can deny hunts. We'll see how this goes inside of the
3
toilets
defenders
from
towards
G2,
A.
getting closer towards A. So
Nexa has
Mouz.
nothing to fake with. He's just gonna
Nice time
start
to make
pushing
this
at one point.
rotation. 3 on top site and the AWP.
They are full
All the pieces in the right
A.
place, but can they hit their
30
shots?
seconds.
Resmoking the toilets at the 30-second mark.
Nexa,
That could
come
be
on,
a
come
big
on, come on.
problem here.
20 seconds.
Nexa's
We
about
gotta
to
be a little
convert,
bit
but
quicker.
this B-side's looking pretty empty.
Yeah.
Torshi up in the heavens.
Come on, make them rotate. Fast, fast,
He's
fast.
seen him. G2 are lobbing in an exec. They're
Scheiße.
coming back down. They
We're
were
going
gonna
back
go
to B.
rejoin Nexa. This one's
10
got
seconds left.
confused in the mid-round.
Nico tries to catch them off
Right
guard.
now, Jimmy is the one in the firing line. Jimmy's the
Bro.
guy who's got to hold on. 1 kill
3v4.
on this one. 1 kill in the
Nice.
right place would have been enough.
4 seconds. Bomb goes down.
Bomb
PS time.
just found for
Holy
G2 with a
shit.
second remaining, and that 1 second, that 1 kill on a Jimmy, that
Oh.
might make all the difference. Monacy and Hooksy left in it.
2v3. Hooksy, what are you doing? He has no hands. What
Hooksy
the fuck?
struck down. Monacy's got to do it
Bro.
alone. And 4 out of 5, but he would have
Nah.
needed the ace. It takes Torshi moving in and getting the trade.
Why is
to
Hooksy nervous,
safeguard
though?
that round. Monacy is not playing around. This guy might have been slow to start in the series, but if it isn't obvious from how this map has opened, he means business.
And still Mouz find that round in a 4v5, despite every shot getting hit by Monacy. Could not have fired any more. A desperate call for G2, who are relying on Nexa, who's out B. He sees the Heaven player. He thinks that's all there is. He provides a path to rotate, and then Jimmy pushes in for the kill.
It's unfortunate how Nico got caught there.
In the middle of no man's
He would have
land.
delayed it
They
like a
still get
milli-
plot.
like
They
a
still
half
make
a
it
second.
competitive.
The CT would have
And now they
rotated.
look to
man.
capitalize. Break Mouz's money while it's ripe for the taking. Tear it off that tree.
Come on. Actually, now the guy peeked, no?
Zertion out on a limb here, and he needs to move before that door smoke fades. There's no door on the hinges. Zertion gets spotted. They can pop through the smoke both sides. Can he escape? Just about. Shui provides the cover. Spam to Hooksy. That's one way to do it. This time it's Mouz, a man up, but Nexa contact sneaking in. Won't last long. Bit by bit, Mouz
Dude,
pick
we're having this
themselves
shit
up.
again. 3-0 start and then into... Oh, nine.
Monacy to be the guy to go back and get the bomb. That leaves him a long way away from playing into the top site. Instead, it's going to have to be Nico. Torshi on a jump check. And in that moment, Nico has crept out and is now
Mods, you can
peeking
close
from
prediction.
the bathrooms. He knows where this AWP lies. But RG2 able to turn this info into a kill. Torshi
Mods, when I say you can close it and
that
always
should
like
do him
30
well.
seconds. Not immediately, right? So people
3
can still
players
like
over
enter
towards
last
the top
second.
side for Mouz. G2 are walking into an even battle, and that's if they even want to attempt this.
That wall firing off might make them doubt it. Now they know it's in the middle of the site. It's a very hard position to uproot Torshi, and so G2 call it off. Could have gone a lot worse. 3 on 5, they at least have something to show for it. But Mouz, who as we set up, were on the edge of getting put back to eco. They save themselves and keep 5 alive. I mean, if G2
What is it
on that round,
saying?
it would have been a dominant T side. 5-1 almost certainly to begin. So that's extremely important for Mouz to just keep
Dude, there's no Mouz fans in the crowd. Holy moly. This is sad.
Yeah, I mean, Mouz have to be winning out this CT side, right? So the early recovery bodes well for them. And a flawless round even lobbed in there helps give them a bit more staying power.
Here we go.
G2 saved on 3. So it's pistols for Hooksy and Nexa.
Mouz, German orc, fake German. I never cheer for orcs. I cheer for players, bro.
As Torshi will lie in wait, but in danger of the timing being missed.
I don't care a bit
on an
about
island,
an
now
orc.
in the open, Hunter has secured a route into the top side, and G2 are coming quickly here. They've got no reason to slow down. They're all in. They're all behind Hunter. They believe in him.
I mean, you never see AWPers that far extended.
Let's go, baby.
In CS2.
We needed that pace
Maybe
change.
Back in the old days, you would have the solo AWP playing
W Hooksy call.
4 down on B. But if you're solo AWPing on top site, you're usually just sat back in the bomb site playing a safe position. Like
I'm not cheering for fucking business and some corporate fucks.
Instead, Torshi's
I'm
holding
cheering for fucking
very
players, bro, that have passion for the game.
Through the side of his scope. So G2 just waltz out.
Seeing them make their dreams happen, bro.
He's just
I don't care about the suited up guy who's saying, yo, guys, we need to sell more merch.
Fed to them on a
Hell no.
They lift the lid off. They feast.
I don't care about the orcs, bro. I don't care about the orcs, bro.
Devastating round for Mouz to lose. They don't really get to play.
Vamos. Dude, 40 rounds is good. Already. Just imagine Monezy on CT side.
Yeah, that is a bit of a head scratcher to
Nexa holding dildo. GG, bro.
I mean, it all just came down to essentially not getting timing. That's such a scary spot to put yourself in, as you say, very exposed, hyper exposed. There's a world where you can hang around there for a bit, but just have to be more cognizant of the timings up through the connector. Real estate the Mouz didn't have. You can't expect that G2 won't take space if you give it to them.
No
RVP
for
not that sort of team.
Torshi.
Yeah, Hunter just walked the whole way as well, so there's not even sound cues for Torshi. Feels like they're going to come out mid before connector. It's a good play for G2. The Mouz have an answer.
Look at this, Nexa walking the B play. Even though they flash this for info, he doesn't fire off. The util will send him out of there. G2 aren't playing afraid right now. This time it's far more passive for Mouz over on the top side. The only moves being made are down here towards
wait. Try to look at Hooksy's weapon and don't smile.
It's just a line taken over towards short. So the onus will be on G2 to be the ones kind of setting the play, making that happen in this round.
Double orb T side.
Looks like Nico is going to try exactly that right now. He bypasses these players in the bathrooms.
Okay.
Long is clear, but what can he really do with it? His team are going to root back. They've still got to get through this toilet setup.
No way he's getting a kill with orb. He has Tech 9 out.
Quiet about it. It's going to allow Shui to rotate up as well. Brolin in this very dangerous position. Can swing off contact, gets spotted.
Come on. Smoke
is down. Brolin needs to pick his side. Try and break it. They're looking the wrong way. Hooksy's running into walls, and Torshi's getting damaged.
Why are you up?
Flash, but double up for Torshi while blind. G2 are getting removed from the round, and 5 alive for Mouz to do it. Oh, discombobulated for G2. Could not get a grip on things, running into smokes, running blind.
Discombobulated.
That is ugly. But this whole series, we've just been trading rounds. It hasn't been super streaky. More so in those second halves.
Roland top frag and holy.
But mostly even splits in the first.
I mean, you know when you're coming on an overpass, right? You're going to face an uphill battle at some point in the game once you get onto those T sides. The game is going to be long. It's going to slow right down. That comes with the territory.
Fuck.
Oh, Torshi.
One round went well where we went fast. Now we keep going fast.
Torshi, another aggro line, and this time it's the close walk up from Hooksy that gives G2 the way in, and whenever they've got these kills, they've followed through with the pace. This time with Hooksy falling out of the round.
Guys, he watched Dunks'
They
VODs.
tried to set up Brolin with that flashbang.
He thought he was Dunk Pro. Calm down.
Certainly find Monacy, but falls just shy of him.
He gives the bomb over as well. It's a smart play. You don't want the low player to plant, especially not on this map where nades on bombs are very common.
Hey.
But
Suck.
ultimately, it will change nothing. G2 get a plant off of a
5-3
entry
on
Mouz.
T side. Is the cat in the back and it can't get out? Meow.
I mean, you know, it felt like Mouz had learned their lesson when it
No one
happened to them the
jinx it,
first
but-
time, right? They went back to a way more passive hold in the follow-up round, and it did well by them. They found success on the back of it. They found a flawless round, no less. But that time there, Torshi double-scoped for a con fight, and so once more betrayed by the stance taken of Mouz's AWPer.
This is just going to wreck your confidence. You're doubting your moves now on
Holy
CT side
moly.
overpass, which is, as we always say, an AWPer's paradise. Torshi's not going to know what's safe. He's not going to, be feeling the game like Monacy is, for example. So that's already a very clear, identifiable
Chat, right
issue
after
for
this,
Mouz.
FaZe versus Astralis rematch. Guess who won the last time? They played a couple of days ago. Astralis fucked FaZe in the ass. FaZe, 4 times fucking tournament winner, 7 times grand finals, grand final at the CS2 major. They got fucked by Astralis. It was a 2-0 for Astralis, and the games weren't even close. Not even double digits for FaZe Clan. And they rematched today. Right after this.
And if they break Mouz here
This time there's a crowd.
Suddenly they're
Will it matter?
winning out the half on the T side.
There are some rookies on Astralis, so the crowd effect may come in handy for FaZe Clan.
So this is really
They got Bro
Mouz's chance to kind of keep the game in check.
What's his name?
Don't let G2 run away with a commanding lead on the harder side.
They have one more.
Torshi once again dons that off, and he's taken a similar line.
Do they not?
To the first fight he had, but this time it's a little different.
Is it not
Brolin has
Mr.
come over to help out, and he's holding the connector.
Stör, ja, but Stör has.
So Torshi can't get walked on
Stör is an
anymore.
OG.
Still goes back very
He ain't
early
afraid
in
of
the
a
round,
stage.
right? Nothing wrong with that. Just, again, considering these long options. And G2 are taking them right now.
Didn't Stör used to be on Navi?
Moving 4 players up
That was a joke.
alongside
That was a
Nexa,
joke.
traditionally
Nah, but he was on FaZe or something, no?
on that
Or Heroic?
B-Lurk. He's trying to keep eyes on this lower site. He's only got 2 there, though. Honestly, scopes and moves up towards A. Torshi might get that head-to-head. He's
Sprout? I thought it was on a bigger team.
Who hits harder right
I
now?
remember being like, who is this? And then chat said, it's Stör, he used to play on
He's ready for
XYZ.
this. Torshi needs a kill to bring him back in, but that is awkward. That was the golden opportunity
Please.
for Torshi's AWP.
He's cooked.
He's feeling the weight of his shortcomings here is Torshi. He desperately needs something to bring him back into the fold. Brolin lends a helping hand to Mouz, covering fire from the connector, providing a path to the rotate. Torshi gets involved on that AWP.
What just happened?
And Mouz, a convincing round put forward here.
It's okay.
Some awkward moments in there, but they get back to their feet and they keep 5 alive as well. So that issue that they were running into, that idea that they were 1 round loss away from being broke, now gets brushed aside.
Oh, that's clean.
Careful though, you don't want to die after time, and they are surrounding Monacy. He knows he's in trouble, but he will die after the clock expires.
Fuck. No money for
So
Mayonnaise.
that's no money, no AWP, and plenty of problems for Monacy.
It's okay, it's okay.
Torshi at least gets an AWP kill after unscoping with them in his sights.
5 T-rounds
He's
already.
feeling very uncomfortable right now. Thank goodness the rifles bail him out. And these rounds have been washes, Harry, for both teams, with the exception of that 1v1 down on B that Torshi does
Oh,
win.
wow,
in his
no investment at all.
defense. Every other round has been dominant for one team or
He
another.
buys a late flashbang, let's see it.
This should be no exception.
We kept going A for the
Now
past
trying
like
to level
6
the
rounds,
playing
no?
field. And only pistols in their way.
Mouz well aware. Roland deep inside of their walls. Push middle up. A plant would be absolutely deluxe. That would be the best we can get here.
Mouz are very aware of where G2 can be at. Brolin has pushed all the way up towards the ramp in mid. And so he's controlling the entire map just from being here. And that allows a heavy lean down towards lower. The only angle Torshi has to worry about on the top site is the connector. And G2 are never going to go there. They pop flash through the monster smoke. It is a good flash.
Okay! What the fuck?
Nico with pistols!
Holy shit. 9, don't throw this. 3v2, still a man advantage. Torshi doesn't shoot good.
And he needs it now.
40 seconds, bomb. We'll go down, Mayonnaise, don't show your ass.
He's been a problem in some of these rounds.
Nice.
Now he could be the solution.
Come on.
With that double, he's drawn
2v2.
the attention away from Brolin. And Brolin's backstab comes through. Nexa left up all alone.
Nexa 1v2, if he wins this up.
What Nico started, he can't.
Nice try.
Torshi. They live and die by his AWP. And he recovers.
But guys.
For the Mouz squad.
Oh, that was
Don't
just
be
a
greedy.
sigh of relief
This
for
wasn't
Mouz,
equal. We
really.
got a
Jim
plant. We
jumps
made
to
it
the gun
expensive.
there. He
Good
hits the
round.
first
Good
steps
round.
rushing monster, and so he turns into the flash. He's the anti-flash player. His teammate blind as well, and triple entry comes through on monster side. That is literally worst case scenario for Mouz.
Hope we're not tilting after that.
They can't convert the post spawn. Torshi gets a big
We
triple.
almost made something out of
Mouz
nothing,
are
bro.
back
Come
in
on.
the game. 5-all now. They can stem the bleeding of what has been a confident, progressing T side from G2.
Torshi's confidence is back. He's making moves now. He's trying to set the precedent. Sure, I gave you
Lol,
a
he
couple
keeps
of rounds,
missing.
but now I want to take them
He has
away.
8
And with
kills.
that boost over towards Short and aggression coming through from Exertion, man advantage is taken by force from the Mouz squad.
Careful.
Jimmy's getting walked on here. Hooksy is
Yep.
deeper.
Oh my god.
Shui's been sold there in that
Oh my
round.
god.
They had no clue. Jimmy will recover, but
Nice.
not enough. One is not enough.
Jimbo fell off
3v3,
since last map.
G2 are so happy that
22
they've
ADR.
scrapped their way back to an even odds battle here.
He was so insane on you.
Kill, wait for Mouz to come to you. That's exactly what G2 are doing. They're letting m0NESY hold monster,
And Ancient.
and the re-aggression from Mouz might punish them.
Nico.
Oh, next
9, guys, come on.
Nico is though. He knows that both
What is that,
players are
silver
right
flash?
here, and it's him and m0NESY left up in the 2-on-3.
Yeah.
Timing is bad though. Exertion
We need
chases
1v3.
down Nico.
It's one of those moments,
He's
Jack.
gotta do it alone.
It's one of those magical Mayonnaise
Still
clashes.
connects. There's still a lot more left.
Remember,
to
this
do
was a
for
1v3
m0NESY.
pre-plan. There it is. Give me X-ray. Give him X-ray.
Now just
9.
Brolin.
Let the crowd help. Let the crowd help. He doesn't need the crowd.
m0NESY rising to the occasion.
Holy fuck. Dude, you knew he was gonna clutch that.
Monster. Again and again on
Dude.
this B-bomb site.
That's
m0NESY has
insane.
been brutal.
Is he the best clutcher? He just is nowadays, no?
And this time he
Simple
closes
used to
the
be
clutch.
insane. Mayonnaise, it's who's better on clutches? It's insane, bro. Shiro, you're nuts. I want to see the stats. Most 1v3s, like actually won and stuff. Has to be Mayonnaise. Brokey up there as well, yeah.
G2 timeout. They want to capitalize on
Zaiwu
this. They
no more,
do
no
not
more.
want this to even
You're
up.
nuts. Zaiwu has been frauding lately.
It's either going to be a good half or a great half, and they want the latter after a clutch round like that coming through.
Vamos.
From m0NESY. You want to send Mouz into that second half feeling as low as possible. And you could do that right now.
JK.
The buy
bro,
for
I'm not
Mouz
even gonna
is
finish that
anything
name.
but pretty.
Here we go, bro.
2 rifles to work with, next to no utility. You're lacking the ability to take the pace out of G2 in this round.
I want Zaiwu to come back though, bro.
One of these guns will fight early. Brolin up in middle. Topping the charts for the Mouz squad, and he's got to keep that coming through. They line up for him. And so Brolin makes that 1 M4 sing, but he won't live to tell the tale. Hooksy gives chase. And now Hooksy dons the AWP.
Thank God no one's there. Full flash, but
Hooksy
still,
AWP.
it's not a free round for Mouz. It's all about the gamble, where G2 end up. Going back down towards lower. Mouz have a lot of information. Torshi with that short angle. Jimmy taking Monster, but he might get early warning from these footsteps. With this position, he's going to hear them setting up. That can give Mouz extra time. They can get into position. G2 need to clear their corners.
And he peeks with bomb. Like, those are the small things, you know? Now Mouz knows a second earlier, like, where they go.
Jimmy, one off the 5-7. Hooksy dead, Hunter and Nexa swung on, and so Mouz
60 runs is good though. 60 runs is good though.
They run away with a 6-6. They tie this one up, heading into that
Guys,
final
60 runs is good though, bro. And Mayonnaise is crazy on the op right now. The damage that he did on T side is gonna be double on CT, bro. Bro, no. We got this. For sure. Boys, I'm running an ads we have none during the game. You will never have an ad during any games on this stream. If you completely are, the ads! Then you can always Twitch Prime. How do you Twitch Prime? It's a free sub. Check if you have it. Click on subscribe on my channel. Then elevate your subscription. Blue button. Right here it will tell you. You just click a button. It's a free sub. No ads for all month. Also giveaway luck every time we do it. 10 times giveaway luck. Zack. You already know. So, 9. We only have a couple of seconds. Chat. Am I tripping? But ZywOo was kind of silent recently, no? Like, I was watching ZywOo's AWP tier list as well, and he was looking at all the stats, everything. Sorry, at Maui Snakes' tier list. And he was putting ZywOo in, like, C tier or something. When it comes to a 2024 tier list. Let's just check. I mean, it doesn't look bad, though. No. I don't even know. How can I see? I want to see. Is there a way? How can I see? Isn't there something like? Oh my god! Isn't there something like where I can see most clutches, most effective flashes, most everything? Like there's a page for that, no? I don't. I've never looked at it though. Pistol rounds. It's this one, no? Last 12 months. Fuck it. We'll check later. Let's go.
Side by side,
let's get it. Let's go.
6-6 in the third map. This rematch
pistol important. I feel like G2 has won almost every pistol now.
It's not as
easy
win all
the
this
pistols?
time around, but they are earning it. CT side
win this
overpass.
one too, please.
And they come in with the move. Sneeko. Oh, that's uncomfortable.
We lost like one pistol.
With a double push on short side. They'll take one. Cleaning out B entirely. Nico hanging around in a very dangerous position, just trying to take one with him, but Mouz sneak back into the lowest site. And Nico just being here enforces that B stack. Mouz think, oh, G2 have overplayed it. They've got this info, they've cleared, maybe they've even left B.
Nico.
But careful, Nico, don't go too soon. Turn is quick, and Shui nails that headshot. Now G2 have to adjust, and Mouz can pick their poison.
Guys, how's it A crowd? It doesn't even matter. It matters the most when it's like one alive. Because then the pros know the cam will most likely be on the one guy who's still alive, and then, you know.
But a shadow spot for Nexa. Smoke
9 people alive, it's just like, it doesn't matter.
Teammates coming up through short for exertion, and Nexa tries to tuck in. Hunter gets here just in time. Even though Nico has fallen, there's another Kovac to step up in the pistol round here for G2. And this gets awkward. Mouz, they don't get the space. They don't get the room that they were hoping for. This leaves it down to the wire. It's a 20-second play into the B site. Hunter hasn't missed a beat in the pistol yet.
Oh my god. 2v1. Nice! 2v1, 5 pistols out of 6 now.
They can both use the pistols.
What a glow up for Hunter in these playoffs as well. He did it again yesterday. He's doing it on the stage today. We call him the big game player. He has provided when G2
and very important, not even a plant.
Perfect
if they want a force buy, it's going to be lousy,
on the B-bomb site. That aggressive push to start it off. And it's not for naught. Mouz have a full eco. G2 will have a comfortable position on this CT side. And Mouz need to dig deep into that 5-win streak on this map. Show what they're made of when it hits rifles.
Dude. G2 in the grand final in fucking China, bro. Imagine G2 versus FaZe grand final. Oh my god, just imagine. Oh my god.
Have been winning. If there's been like one person who hasn't given super overt reactions, it's
I need
often
FaZe to
Hunter.
win after this. I need them to win,
At least
bro.
across Chengdu so far.
But it's not gonna be easy, bro.
He's kind of riding that
It's
high
not gonna
right
be
now.
easy.
This has been a very good series from Hunter.
Oh my god. G2 versus Tral is also a banger.
So just pistols here for Mouz.
But I want my
lead
face,
is about
bro.
to get widened. G2 putting a bit of distance between them and this Mouz squad.
50 seconds.
Mouz don't mind that smoke. It lets them group up on Monster together. Waiting for the bomb.
Oh, imagine Mouz versus Astralis.
Playing G2
Oh
burn
my
neutral.
god.
There's another
That would be
one.
nuclear as
That
well.
one is annoying.
Papa Klaus.
Mouz have to go grey screen out on this B hit. Or wait till
That would
the
actually be
final
a fun
few
game, though.
seconds. At that point, it might be clear to G2, but there's still 3 upper. Huxi in tandem, dropping down below now. There's the spam. That will reveal everything they need to know. 15 seconds on the Monster Rush. Nexa makes
Flawless.
some money and
I'm
gets
telling
the
you,
ace.
Nexus's B-hold is insane, bro.
Done and dusted.
Full buy incoming.
I'm honestly, Nexa heard you wanted an AWP. Because you've been such a good boy, here it is.
Hey, yo. That was an ace.
Mouz were never meant to win that round, and they knew it. They have a very tall task ahead of them, right? Playing your final half of this semi-series on the T side of Overpass.
Very important round now. Almost game deciding, Kerr.
Not an easy feat, but
what?
that is one
What?
hell of a way.
But
for
he
it
laughed
to
it away. He
open.
laughed it away.
Back on Ancient, all the smoke spam was coming up in favor of G2. Satoshi gives them a taste of their own medicine here. You get gifted an early 5v4 on the back of chance, dumb luck. You'll take it.
Got to make the most of it, though. Still Monacy AWP, which enforces heavy B stack. G2 on those slouches, they're still trying to get that info. Popping Monster, figuring out where this stack lies. Monacy won't make the mistakes that Torshi did early in the half. He has a perfect angle underneath
50
the smoke.
seconds.
Getting aggressive.
Mayonnaise, you don't miss.
This peak is awful. They go together. Jimpat finds that kill,
Huh?
and Monacy won't even take a player with him.
That's bad.
That's more like it for Mouz breaking into this A site in their first gun round, and there should be no way to stop this.
Just
Huxi
save,
can
just
molly,
save.
Huxi can nade, but all it would be doing is delaying the inevitable.
Fuck. No RVP for
The save
Mayonnaise.
call's already come through for G2. Bit of a disappointing way for this one to start, right? Nico never even gets to play the damn round, and Monacy caught on a Torshi timing down towards short. Mouz can feel
3
good
kills
about
in the
that
last
one.
14 rounds. Is that real? I hope not.
What they really need is a streak.
Oh yeah, you're right. He had 4 kills on the pistol. Oh no.
Torshi continues.
Oh no. The
Next is
fuck?
going to go back and grab that gun. So for G2, they can still come through with rifles in this round.
Nico, lock in.
They get to keep it competitive. They've got one more chance to stop Mouz embarking on quite the streak of rounds here.
But his mental change, no?
Old
Old Nico would have tilted there, on God.
Slamming from Nico.
That's good. Oh.
Nothing you can do about that.
At least he didn't slam the desk.
They don't elect to buy around the saved guns.
I like this. They're going to get a buy in next round. They want an AWP on Monacy as well. Before sending this would be very expensive. You want to just maximize your gun rounds on CT side overpass. Boost setup is employed on B. Putting Nexa up with the rifle. It's not the cleanest, but...
Crowd, bro. These sitcom laugh effects, bro.
They know there's no AWP in this round, so they're just going to take that toilets control, smoke molly.
Oh my God, if I have a stun bot, I gotta add that.
Long left to the
That would have been so funny in this
loneliness of this position. Mouz want nothing to do with it. And even his re-aggression will be punished. Torchy holds on from playground.
Please, no. Mouz ramming to auto one tonight.
Encroach the site. Luxie, barrel spotted. Oh,
nice man, Kappa.
Firing blanks. Torchy gets another chance. He won't mess that one up. And Zershan sitting inside the smoke. High risk, high reward, high punishment. But somehow Hunter can't turn in time. Zershan dead after one. The trade is coming. Jimpat is there for it. There's only pistols now.
Want to see upgrades.
He's on the Deagle. Don't underestimate this kid.
Too far gone. He's wrestling with that Deagle and he can't get a handle over it.
Fuck.
Run through by Jimmy, and as Nico moves up into a lost top site, just the Deagle by his sides. Pistols have treated this guy very well across this event, across his whole career, but expecting the 1v3
Nico on the
with
Deagle,
the
what could go wrong?
Wishful thinking.
Oh, he wants to sneak away with an M4.
Mouz know about it. They try and use it as bait. Clearly done for one, but burns alive in the Molotov.
Fight it off.
For G2, they had a chance to win that one, but they weren't expecting to.
The crowd hates Mouz.
To bring out guns here and now.
That's crazy. That shot dead on to Torchy. And what a flick desertion. Almost just gets sidelined by Hunter. That would have been a very tumultuous round for Mouz.
Come on, a must win for GU. Sadly, no RPP for Munizi.
WP here. Honestly, didn't want to glass it. They've got all the
At least Nico found a kill last round, bro.
Jumps into spams, nothing lands. Going back for more would be a risk. Oh,
Brolan.
Cleanly done for the first kill, and now Mouz. They feel this round coming together nicely. You get the opener like that, some choices have to be made by G2, and they'll keep that stack down towards B, leaving Nico alone. Just jump spotting over at long. Mouz start to regroup over here in middle.
Stop.
If they win this round, that is a real knockout blow dealt to G2.
It's so annoying. Yamato actually stopped.
It's not the start that G2 wanted.
I want to look at chat and see actual messages. I hate this.
These decisions, these gambles getting made as G2 pull everyone over.
My mood is so good right now. Stop. Actually, stop, please.
He's
please. What's our code word, chat, in our relationship? What's the code word? Pineapple tank.
Trying to conceal their true
you gotta stop.
intention of
You gotta
hitting
stop.
and that puts them right in the firing line of this stack.
Mods, nuke
right
0
in the
pixel.
firing line of all of G2. It's only Torchy left
Important
up
round.
against
Important
it
round.
now. And with 15 seconds, he just wants to keep this AWP in play. Keep his life intact.
Important.
G2, that decision to bring everyone back upper has treated them well.
Kill him after time, maybe?
So a highly important round with their money on the line,
Bro,
with the lead in question.
What is it saying?
They're able to secure it. And that's while being on the back foot, while being a man down.
Is that German voice line for that? Die Bombe wurde platziert. I don't even know.
Gonna need more than that if you want to break him, though.
Yeah? I've never heard it, I think.
Now still riding the fumes of their first gun round. And Torchy's AWP supported. Back to middle. Is Nico going to take the risk again? He's got flashed in from Monacy, going for it, going for the throw. The AWP somehow jumps out just in time and then comes sailing back through the smoke. Torchy is confident, and it is showing. Mouz have taken middle back in an instant. They never lost long. Zershan ran playground to get here. And with no AWP in the G2 camp, it's up to Nico to re-aggress and get it done on his own. Monacy's just jump spotting for him.
Nico.
If they spot Monacy, they'll never be ready for Nico, but now he's gone back to the side.
You don't miss these, bro.
Nico shadow advantage and Nico advantage.
You don't miss these, bro.
Might be a remedy to this problem.
Oh. If you say crowd, you're dumb. If you say crowd, you're dumb.
9.
3-on-3.
A little too wide, a little too
50
far.
seconds. The bomb is lost on long, though.
Long for Mouz. They've got to go grab that. That's going to waste precious time here. They're not able to move into the site as a
2v2.
result. And with Hunter locking them out of B, Mouz have got to
Hunter and
commit.
Hooksy, the two clutch ministers, Kappa.
Got to go into Hooksy's bomb site.
Please, bro.
Torshi scoped up. We've seen him miss a few of these timings on the scope. But he's clearing all these deep angles,
30
running out of
seconds.
spaces for Hooksy to be.
We have a double nade still.
They should be aware Bank is a real possibility.
I wish we played together.
Hooksy
Hunter's still all the way over.
line, dead immediately. As Jimmy moves in. This one falls just to Hunter.
If Hunter wins this, I'll never talk shit again.
As well. They have CT control. They have the line here locked out by Jimpat. So Hunter with a bomb, not for him. He's walking long. I don't see a world or a way he can win this round. Mouz are poised.
I'll never
and
make a
ready.
joke on your cost ever
Orb
again.
on the
Ever.
line. And Hunter with so much ground. The only way is if Mouz overcook it and rotate.
Locked in, Hunter. I believe in you.
Bomb is a threat, but Torshi is still here, and Hunter is going for the sneaky play. He's been spotted. He will save, and Mouz get up to 9 on this T side. What a
Next
double
round,
entry from
no
Jimpat,
money.
Despite Nico's heroics at long.
Scheiße.
One was not enough, and
Our
Jimpat
economy is
crawling up
fucked.
short side, punishes a play from Monacy, and goes on to clear the bank. Beautiful work. It's not those flashy 4Ks, but it's high impact, late in the game.
Torshi died?
And just what Mouz needed to match G2's score.
Did he actually?
And this has been very brawly. There's been a lot of rounds traded back and forth. And that's to Mouz's benefit right now. Once more, money problems for G2. And this late in the game, that is a big problem.
6-6-5-7 major.
round.
Hunter and the
Could have
girl.
costed G2
What is
everything.
that? That's
They put
Genshin
money
Impact.
in.
Oh, hell no.
They fall by here.
Yes, 2
This is
goals.
where
That's super
G2
twisted.
try and
They're
make
so
their
rare.
Stand.
Don't ask me why I know. I think they're rare.
If they don't find success, there is but one rifle round between
Those
G2.
are 5 stars, no? Here we go.
Falling shy of the grand finals here in Chengdu.
I actually don't know what I'm talking about.
This will be a devastating blow. I mean, whoever loses is going to be absolutely shattered. A long, hardcore
Stop putting
battle.
that emoji, bro.
Oh, look at this play. Is this a triple
I'm
boost?
just trolling, you know?
For Monster, they hear a guy
Is it
there,
actually
but
a 5
it's
star?
Brolin. They've
That's
got to
so
worry
random.
about getting closer and closer. On the short side, he sees a tower, and it comes crumbling down. Dropping Hunter, damaging Monacy, and more importantly, getting the info on this B stack. So they're going to aggress A, look elsewhere, try and find Nico, who is the sole bastion of hope on this top site. Even Monacy moving in shouldn't be enough on such low health. A shot from death. If they find Nico, this round may be over before it begins.
I don't like how we're playing so safe. We should gamble a little bit, bro.
Don't want
We
to
should play
spam
like
this 'cause you're trying to be
3 towards
quiet.
one
So
side.
the only way
Don't
they
do
learn
this
about
2 on A,
Nico,
2 on B pussy shit. Like,
yeah.
we're not winning
Jimmy
those
has
rounds.
to clear this, has to check
Please not
this.
put the buy
And
like
he
this.
will! Nico's shot in the back. The flash gives it away. G2 still have bodies up at the top side. Monacy behind the dice box. Has to be a dice roll of a round. Needs something to go his way, and it won't. Mouz break through. This G2 force buy crumbles around them.
Slow crawls on the A site are just so effective, and if you look at G2 in the CT side, all you remember is they've not had this AWP.
Why are you saying GG,
Monacy
bro?
had 1 round with it.
It's
one
not
round,
GG
all
yet.
half.
It's
and
not.
ever since he's lost it, they've not established economy. They've been trading rounds, and
We
Mouz
have
just
no
keep
money.
going for these slow crawls on top side.
Mouse is going to be at 11, and that's
why
when the
G2 are just
comeback
relying
starts. You
on someone to
understand?
get a
You
multi-kill.
understand?
And unlucky timing for Nico on the flash push. Previously, he had 1 on long. Monacy got 1. But if Mouz are trading on top site, they're winning these post plants. Just fantastic entry work on A on this T side. And with no Monacy highlight reel, like how he broke VP yesterday.
Oh my god.
That 3K.
Dude, I don't want Mouz in the grand final. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
This is
it
what it
toxic?
looks like.
I just don't want to see that.
The slow roll of Mouz crushing G2
I would
under their
be
weight.
cheering for Australis or face.
because how they bought here, to expand on that point even more, there's not going to be an AWP for Monacy. It's never going to make another appearance.
Mouse
not
keeps
unless
changing
G2
players.
win
Like, what's
that
the
rifle
call,
round
bro?
that's coming up next.
It's
So there's a world where Monacy
Actually, for them now, they're gone after
once
you know?
in this entire second half.
Actually, Torji has been there for a while. Insertion.
And it's finally felt like the tournament where it's not just been the Monacy show, and G2 don't just need to rely on one guy, but if there were any position you'd want him in, it would be this one. This round to wash, even with the stack, no hope, no faith, surely not.
Holy
but
shit!
Nexa responds.
How?
Suddenly G2 up in arms, armed and dangerous, and a man up.
9. Don't lose this round. These are the rounds. Why?
They're playing to
1v1 next up. Oh my god. Come on.
Who will it be?
He has a helmet. He has a helmet.
The last thing Nexa expects is for Exertion to follow through and go B, surely.
How does he have a helmet?
Every
It's
bone
meant to
in your
be.
body tells you he goes up towards the A site.
Great position from Nexa though. He's going to play safe. He'll get the info.
Crowd,
If
help
that's a
him!
problem, he can't let Xerxen get out of the site.
Help him,
after the
please.
plant.
Shout B, shout B,
Will
shout
Xerxen
B.
go for the plant? Does he want more? Bloodlust.
They don't let Mouse know.
He needs to clear positions.
Show next
Nexa's not
POV.
biting.
Bro, this guy with the.
Closer and closer. Will this just be it? Will he go for the stick? Nexa, perfect position. Molly will do nothing.
Show Nexa, show Nexa.
The round in the palm of his hands.
9.
This is everything.
9! Bro, he out-damaged him. He was just low HP.
Exertion!
He did more damage than him.
Just comes swinging.
If only he was full HP, bro.
And he nails the headshot. Nexa
Oh
did
my
everything
God.
right.
Full HP, he would have had it.
Back in Exertion. And Mouz are so
Fuck.
Look at that shot.
10 HP, 10 HP.
You take that.
Oh my god.
You take that every day.
Minus 90.
And you mentioned it, Harry. No AWP again for G2.
With an AK, with an M4, he would have had it. If he was full HP, he would have had it. That is
a
fucking
serious
annoying,
tool
bro.
removed from the arsenal. The best AWPer in the world has not got to touch it in the final half of play here on Overpass.
Lock in. Lock in. We need this round. We almost made an impossible
In
winning
these
round.
moments, you look to the
winnable.
rifle stars of G2. You look at Nico.
Come on,
you
Nico,
look
Nico,
at
Nico,
Hunter.
Nico.
This has to be
Yeah!
their round. This has to be their moment.
That's Xerxen down.
It's not a bad way for it to start. Nico with the first. Hooksy.
Nade is good.
Doesn't
Nade is
want
good.
to
Eat
throw
that.
away
Eat that.
man advantage. Something that so often eluded the G2 squad.
Come on.
So they tuck tail and run. They play the 5v4.
Play it safe. Don't throw away this man
I was
advantage.
just going to execute here. They are so grouped right now on this B side. They're holding T-spawn
Oh
for
man,
flank.
we're playing 4B. We're playing 4B.
Luckily enough, G2 have swapped bodies, moved the third man in. Nuku's going back up.
3B now.
She looks for this entry kill, but not a line given up. Not an angle conceded.
Oh,
A
smoke
jiggle.
that shit. Molly that
Knowing
shit.
the AWPers here is huge info.
Next has a smoke still.
G2 are now ready for a hit.
He keeps it for now.
Very strong down in the B site. Nico and Monacy
50
re-aggroing
seconds.
over on A as well. And we'll leave them far
Our
removed from
utility
the
is hella
action
low,
here.
chat.
Mouz
We have one
stick to their
smoke, one
guns
molly.
and finish
Smoke
on
has
B.
been used. Fuck.
It will be a long time before any support is
A single
available
molly.
down on this B site, and Mouz are not budging. They
That's
believe
kinda
in
early.
the B call.
That's kind of early.
This round is essentially for the game. Mouz, can they stick the landing? Can they overcome their playoff woes? Hunter opens up with
4v2,
one.
this has to be it.
Hooksy there to help
It's just
alongside.
Taji. Lock in, lock in!
He's had a couple of chances to
Fuck!
find this incision.
9, I didn't laugh, I didn't laugh.
He does bring them back
Hooksy,
into the
Hooksy,
fold
Hooksy,
with that
Hooksy,
kill.
Hooksy, Hooksy, Hooksy.
Waiting, run out and run
There
down.
it is!
Monacy gets there just
Lock in, lock in, lock in.
time.
He picks it up as well, not just the round, but the AWP. As G2 now need 3 in a row to close this series to head to the grand final.
Does Mouse have money? I think they do, right?
Mouz, the pressure mounting. That was their easiest chance. It's
They didn't
only
get the
going to
plant.
get harder from here on out.
How much money do they have?
Huge hold for
Munez is
G2.
locked in, bro. Bad money, bad money. There will be some deductions. If we win this round, they're broke boys. They are broke boys.
Monacy's been waiting a very long time.
Win this round, 12 is almost
Nico
secured.
having a discussion there.
Tech 9 Torji, Galil
how they
Shui.
want to use this up, how they want to play with him.
Limited
the top side on
utility.
it, and Monacy has a good spawn, and he plays this side of the map alone. Monacy has been waiting all half
This is
for
our
his
chance, right
to
here.
don the AWP.
Looks jump spotting, saw him. I hope.
And this is more of a standard approach, right? 4B, Monacy, he starts toilets early for a pick, he doesn't get it, he's back on bomb site already.
He didn't.
And because Mouz don't know this, they have to waste a lot of time clearing out the map.
Mouz are looking towards long right now. That seems crazy, knowing this AWP is in play.
Oh, Monesi, it's time to shine.
Does that change the game? Because up until now, Mouz have not had to consider it.
Slow and steady, but they're starting to realize just how open the map is. That tells you one thing, that he sits on the site.
Monesi.
Smoke up close, they're trying to make life awkward for this AWP. Nade on it, but Monacy is not rewarded.
3 defenders towards
Not
A.
yet.
This is good.
3A.
This has to be the crowning moment for the AWP. Nico and Hooksy
Hooksy
here
has
to
a
lend
molly
a helping
still.
hand.
Could come in clutch.
round.
30
All eyes
seconds.
on
Time
Monacy as
ticking.
that
Tick
smoke
tock,
fades
tick
on the
tock.
long side. He's missed
Monesi.
the timing. He's missed the timing. Arm seen.
Nine,
Exertion's got him in a bag. And Nico is overrun.
Lost to an elbow.
The AWP never fires a bullet. As Mouz pull up.
What?
Couldn't
That's
do it
so
in the major,
lucky,
but on a
bro.
cold night in Chengdu, they are 1 round away. And they're even looking to rub salt in the wound. Insult to injury. Hunter, they want to remove everything from the G2 Cup, and they will.
This is really bad.
I have never seen a game where the AWPs
I'm going
on
sub
both
only, so no
halves
spoilers.
have just been so close.
Don't even put fake scores. You will
Eluded
get
by the
permaban.
scope, eluded by the corner, centimeters from success. Torshi in the same boat, Monacy avoided here and now, and Zersham puts on his entry hat for a double kill into the stack.
Nico's
G2
crying.
crumble.
Nico's
they
crying.
don't have a penny to
Someone
rub
call
together.
him, he's crying. 2
And
MP9s.
this is it, the best shot Mouz will ever
Deagles
get.
and a 5-7 on
At
Hooksy.
breaking the playoff loss streak to FaZe to G2.
For their lives in China. If you lose this round, you fly fucking
with
home.
a grand final within touching distance.
And you
here
won
in
nothing.
Chengdu.
Didn't even make it to the grand final.
Oh, mid-air
That's a tilt
for
of the looks.
Jumper.
That's a table punch I saw.
And the first kill on their way to those grand finals.
Mouse grand finals, bro. We had this game on lock. It was the 6-6 half! I can't. I
They
can't.
said this time would be different.
I can't. It's CT
They
sided.
asked
I
us
can't.
to trust the process.
Dude, Mayonnaise had 0 fucking impact with RVP on the
Counting
CT side, did he?
lessons learned.
How? Like,
And they might pass that final exam now.
we're not
One
using
man
our
up in the
economy
top
right or
side.
something.
It's
Like, bro,
Monacy
he
with
needs
the
an RVP,
deagle.
bro.
And this has been the bread and butter. Mouz slow crawling A. All 5 rather, walking side by side, trading these entry kills
40 seconds.
and winning on this top side. They've done it
Bomb.
in every
We'll go towards A.
round against all odds.
2 defenders
and
A.
they're going to do it.
We're not gambling. We're
to
playing
go to
2A,
those grand
2B.
finals.
What could go wrong? Oh, man. We need a Mayonnaise masterclass. He had some absolutely insane Deagle one-dings.
Finally about to get their flowers.
Come on.
There are
You
2
lose, you fly
players
home.
Standing in their way.
No more China for you.
Hooksy
Locked
left
in.
in the site alone. And Mouz,
GG, but
they've
why?
gone
How do we
over
throw
those
this
nerves.
game?
They embrace the big stage.
You're 6-6. You win the pistol. You win the follow-up. You're 8-6 on
They're
CT
looking
side. On overpass. How do you lose
good
that?
on
How does
a
Mayonnaise never
lifelong
have an AWP in this
promise.
game? How?
Get revenge for Copenhagen.
Eh?
And show the growth
Am
of
I
this
tripping?
roster. Mouz, uncharted waters
Oh
now
my
as they
god.
move
I want
on
to see them get
to
crushed in the grand finals. Nah, bro, nah. I'm getting payback.
And they do it by taking down
GG to Mouz. They deserve
the
it. They deserve
stage
it.
team, the home favorite.
Mouz is the better team.
In Chengdu.
They're insane, bro.
G2 sent packing. as Mouz on the forbidden map, on the map that was never to come through in Copenhagen. Overpass is theirs, and so is this series.
So many jumbo multi-kills on first map, second map. Torji masterclass.
It looked like the stars were aligned. Big Game Hunter came to play in the
Zertion
playoffs.
masterclass.
Nico was a rock.
Roland doing much better than he did on NRP. Finally found a home.
Map, there's got to be questions asked. That one must hurt.
It's a good roster. It's a good roster.
Mouz, it was just another game.
Easy. We need you at C9,
Come on, everybody! Make some noise to the Mouz! And Josie, wow, it's amazing match. How do you feel right here?
I feel amazing playing on this stage in front of this crowd. You know, I feel amazing to win our first stage game, I think, with Mouz. So, yeah, with this lineup, so I'm really happy. I'm really happy.
All right, 他感到非常高兴。Last time you come China and CEC, you in the grand final, and this time IEM Chengdu, you in grand final too. You want to take this trophy?
Yes, I hope we will win tomorrow. I hope we will play FaZe, because it was FaZe versus Mouz last time as well. So, yeah.
Chat, coming up right now. FaZe vs Astralis rematch. Right now.
Let's see. And this time, it's your time. Sign on the camera. Here.
Bro, I like this
Take
guy.
your time. 来，再来一个掌声，送给
I like this guy. Let's go, bro. Take your time. Holy. Let's go,
Seems
bro.
as though there is something in the water
Dude,
here in
Mouz
China
is
for
so
Mouz.
good,
Finally
bro.
bidding farewell to those playoffs demons that have always been haunting
How are
them.
they so good, chat? Y'all were right, bro. Y'all were fucking right, man. Yeah, tilted deluxe, tilted deluxe. Guys, we have FaZe Clan versus Astralis coming up. This game, who do you think will win? Who do you think will win? If you say FaZe Clan, you may be clueless. You may be clueless. Why? Because they played against Astralis as a rematch literally 4 days ago in China. Yeah? So, same fucking outside everything, like jet lag, if you're tired or not. It's all still there, kinda. But now it's on the stage. Last time it wasn't on stage. And Astralis completely fucked FaZe Clan in the ass. Like, bro, look at this. Look at this. FaZe Clan's map pick, 13-4. 13-4. 13-7 on Ancient. What was going on? Kerrigan on top. The guy who didn't perform the best like yesterday. He was sleeping yesterday. Bro, and then the rest of the team must have been completely gone. Jesus. That's insane. That's insane. Now we're on stage. Bro, does he have stage? Did he play on stage with Monty? RMR. I don't even know. Does he have stage experience? Yeah. Okay. I mean, the crowd is gonna be on fucking FaZe's side, right? Has to be. This is the first time we see Astralis in the crowd, though, right? Yeah, because they were straight to the semis. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. They had a 3-day break now. A 3-day break. Boys, what I want to share now, I told you this. This is gonna be interesting, bro. Let's check the cultural impact of the GOATs of CS compared to other fucking players, alright? Who do you think is the GOAT of CS? Let's find out. FaZe versus Astralis. Let me change the title. Bang. Mods, you can already do a prediction, I think. The game starts in less than, you know. Give me a good song. So, what do we have to do to find out cultural impact and how much someone is getting searched and stuff? Google Trends. Google Trends. So, what the fuck? Who do we compare? Who do we compare? The one thing that we did this before one time, but it was a long time ago, so now it's different. Kenny S to me and to everyone was surprisingly high, even though he wasn't playing actively. So I think we start where we left it the last time. Kenny S. Bang. We check for past 5 years just to see. Now, this tells us nothing, because it's gotta be put into relatives. Who should we compare Kenny S to? I see someone saying, Olaf Meister, you're nuts. You're nuts. You don't understand Kenny, bro. You do not understand Kenny S. You do not understand Kenny S, bro. Kenny S is him, bro. Scream. Scream, it's hard because, like, you can't, like, it takes the word into account, you know? I can't search for the pro player itself. Cold Zera, you're nuts. Guys, Cold Zera, not even close. Not even close, bro. Guys, in Brazil, of course, as you can see, Cold Zera, this is how often someone gets searched on Google and stuff, including everything. If someone searches Kenny S HLTV, it all gets included. Device could be a close one. Who do you think is higher? I think Kenny S. You don't understand Kenny S. Even though he's not playing, he's just streaming. Like, he brought so many people into CS. I put internet personality, same thing. Let's see past year. It's not even close. It's not even fucking close. You can see this little dot right here on the map, which is probably Denmark. Where Device is more, but yeah, Denmark on top, that's it. That's it. That's so insane, chat, no? I swear to God, even though Device is on the server, there was the whole drama, there was everything. Kenny S is so crazy. Pasha Biceps? Guys, Pasha Biceps, I actually don't know. This is Pasha Biceps, right? It will include everything. Yeah, same level as Device, but Kenny S is just untouchable. He's untouchable, bro. It's so crazy to me. Papito. Lol. How Papito makes bigger waves with a bike ride to the major than Device, like, not qualifying and stuff. Ay. This is past 12 months, by the way. Wow. Okay, now comes the real one, of course. Simple or Kenny S? I don't even know. I think Simple is on top, bro. With the whole Falcons thing and stuff. Simple is the GOAT of CS, right? Simple in 3, 2, 1. Wow! Guys, the fact that Kenny S is on the same level as Simple, though, that's insane, no? It's actually close. What happened here? This was probably the speech where he said, like, that he's quitting for a bit or something? Like, holy shit. And in the US, Kenny is way above. Simple, of course, Ukraine, Russia, Kazakhstan, and so on. Dude, how? Wait. Kenny S. Gelato. Is there another word for Kenny? Like, is there another Kenny S thing? Maybe that's why. Kenny S is a clothing brand. No, shut up. What the fuck is Gelato? Bro. Melding, Kahle, Bulens. Okay, never mind. What the fuck? Kenny S Hamburg. Hä? Simple. Valorant, Monesi, Simple, Bit. Yeah, what the fuck? This is not legit. Bro. What is Kenny S? Okay, never mind. Never mind. People are searching for the ice cream, not Kenny S. GG. GG. Bro, I didn't know this. Huh? Never mind. Interesting. Okay, so Simple is the god. Fuck, I wish I could, like, exclude that. Donk for sure higher than Simple during the hype. During Katowice for sure, bro. But we can't search for Donk specifically. This could include some other things. But yeah, look. You can see the crazy fucking peak, which was during Katowice, during, like, the whole hype, everything. Yeah. But this includes a lot of other shit as well. Like Donk-related queries. Nee, never mind. Donk CS2, Donk Team Spirit. Nee, it's legit. It's legit. That's insane, though. It's somewhat legit, because Donk was not around at this time in 2019. Or like he wasn't popular then, you know? Ah. You gotta look at it with a grain of salt. This right here is legit though. The peak, like, even if it would be right here, that's still like crazy, you know? Zaiwu. Zaiwu is a name. Here, we even get Zaiwu. Bang. Zaiwu is red. What was Zaiwu so high here? Was this HLTV Awards? And he got number 1? Probably.
Heart.
Ah, no, was the major. Sorry, was the major. Interesting. Bro, Simple was around for so much longer than Zaiwu. I didn't know that. Look how early Simple started. 2015. Zaiwu joined hella late. 2020 Zaiwu joined? That's crazy. How's he so good? JL? It will consider a lot of other things now. Yeah, guys, this is not JL. This is not JL CS2. There's no way to compare it, bro. You can't look at it. It's just not possible. Yeah, it's not possible. How big is Shroud? Simple or Shroud? Who's bigger?
How is FaZe Clan doing, Rain?
We're doing good. It's been a good warm-up in the tournament, so we're feeling pretty good.
Got to relax a little bit, maybe chill?
Yeah, as much as we could. Finished pretty late yesterday, so tried to get some food and then just rest and get ready.
What?
I mean, if you have a good breakfast, maybe some nice coffee, a bit of, I don't know, meditation, you get in the mood, right?
Yeah, I'm not one to meditate that much, but maybe David over here has some meditation, you know? You never know.
Oh, this dude talks about getting into the zone all the time.
Yeah, he likes to be in the zone and he has his own way of doing it, so yeah.
I'll not delay you any longer because you got to go through the whole check, so good luck with the setup. And while the teams are setting up, let's check out with Machine what he was up to with White Market.
What?
Fresh threads, Machine.
Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you.
I'm loving the fit today. What are you wearing?
I've seen these videos, yeah. Well, I got the Hot Rod M4A1S, about 1K. On this side, yeah, Fire Serpent. I think this is the Stat Track. Really nice, love the AK.
What am I
what else
looking
we
at?
got? Oh yeah, these are nice. Got the Karambit fades on. Partnered that with a nice little Vice gloves on the feet.
This guy.
Sunnies. I think they're the Desert Eagle Blaze Edition. Real nice, classic. You know.
Where do you get all this from?
White Market, White Dot Market. I'm glad you asked.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. All right. What else? Shroud. Simple has to be much bigger. Bang! What? GG. Okay. The gamer should include everything because Shroud is a word itself, no? Is Shroud a word? Shroud is a word. Yeah. And then all the people learning English, they hear it for the first time, they Google it. If you put gamer, it only considers Shroud as the gamer. But that's still crazy, bro. Same as Simple. What does he do nowadays? He streams, no? Oh my! PUBG time, right? Bro, I remember watching Shroud during PUBG as well. That is insane! What the fuck? PUBG era, yeah. Look at this. That is crazy. 2019, bro. Tarek? Tarek is smaller, no? I can't look at for him specifically. Is it Tarek Edits? Is his name Edits? Then it would work. No? Yeah, then GG. A lot of people are named Tarek, you know? Stubby2K. Ooh, there may be some crazy bumps, no? Stubby2K, we can search just like this. Never mind. Yeah, but Shroud is too crazy. Guys, I need to take a Regis. I only have 2 minutes. Give me 60 seconds and we'll be back.
Yeah.
Give me 60 seconds and we'll be back.
Huge threat for us.
60 seconds.
If it's playoff, right? So yeah, after the
also running out, so not during the game. You will never have an end during the game ever. 60 seconds. Astralis versus FaZe, half final, semi-final. Astralis beat FaZe the last time, 2-0, 4 days ago.
By then, because obviously,
Can
I
FaZe
think coming into major, we looked at.
Do they have an answer now?
Number one, but we didn't feel like number one. We haven't won a trophy with Frozen yet, so you just look at the teams under us and kind of like pick your brains on how we can prepare better for the major.
Yeah, and when it came to that game, when it came to that quarterfinal, from the outside looking in, it seemed like, you know, it was a story as old as time of experience prevailing. Like, it felt like you'd come up with a good game plan. I'd like to explore your definitions of a game plan. You know, how deep of it was, because it looked like you were just in their heads, dude. These early AWPs B, so that Chopper's initial calls B, like he couldn't do what he wanted to do to set the pace. You had such early control of the money. You know, you can't plan for that, can you? You know, you're not planning like, oh, well, when we win this, and then they have no money, and we'll be able to, you know. How deep does it get?
And this team, it's so nice about this team that everybody, you know, can come up with some different stuff. Obviously, Finn is doing most of the, the heavy work, preparing like the core of it. But then you have each player having a little bit of extras, and you could see before the game against Spirit that even, I mean not even, but some of these guys were doing some extra stuff, and that was really nice to feel that everybody wants to get that back, and get the revenge on them.
If I heard that you If I heard that you If I heard that you If I heard that you
And in our next semifinal, I present to you a rematch from the group of B. That's right, Astralis going on against FaZe right here, and with everything on the line going into tomorrow's championship Sunday. You can see the Astralis guys under the new leadership of Device, and well, it has been quite the showing so far. Coming in here and doing what you think.
You just arrived. You probably expect that there's going to be a lot of eyes on you. How's the whole team feeling?
Pretty good. I have to wait for the third map, so I'm gonna see the arena, try to get accustomed to everything. Yeah, excited.
Excited. Did you already get to see the arena or not yet?
I think we went there yesterday, but we did a signing session and stuff, so not really. But yeah, from the stream it looks really big and really nice. The crowd is amazing, so really excited for them.
Indeed, it's really big, and the fans are they're just scouting you as much as possible.
Yes.
But you're excited to play on the big stage once again?
Yes, it's been a while. I mean, sometime, but yeah, I'm excited. I think the young guys as well will thrive there. I think we talked a lot about what we want to do. It's just about the details in the game and try to enjoy it.
All right then, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, Device came in here looking for a little bit of revenge for not going all the way into Copenhagen. But hey, guess what? Now you found yourself in a semifinal. You worked real hard to get here. You got FaZe sitting on the other side. And standing next to me, rather, will be Yanko and then Elfish Guy down on the end. I want to welcome you back to the Intel Extreme Masters. Great day for some Counter-Strike.
Yeah, absolutely. Chase had Mouz finally get over the hump in the first semifinal, book a spot in the final. I felt bad for Jimmy. Didn't have time to get on the desk. But we saw him outside, Trace, and he just said, hell, I forgot how it feels to win in an arena. Feels good, man. So.
Yeah.
He was very serious when he threw it, very stern, if you would.
I mean, great game, obviously, from him. Great game from Mouz. It was fantastic to see. Like you say, good day for some Counter-Strike, and I think we've got a fantastic matchup coming up here as well.
We do, and we've gotten some fantastic Counter-Strike, can I say that, fairly about Astralis out to this point so far.
Yeah, the device era, right, as an IGL has started for Astralis, and I think you can say it's looking pretty good to kick things off, right? Haven't lost a game yet, very dominant in this tournament. I think if you ask them, they would have probably preferred to have just kept playing every day because it was nothing but impressive early on.
Yeah, I mean, look, they seem like the best team at the tournament at the moment, or at least the most consistent team at the tournament. I think it's kind of hard to be throwing out words like best at this point in time, but they have the strongest 4v5 percentage, they have the strongest 5v4 percentage, they have the highest pistol round percentage as well, so I don't know, you can't really say a bad word about Astralis at the moment, and on top of that, they're playing against FaZe, who they beat in the group stage. Now, I don't necessarily want to go ahead and say that that is going to be the result that we'll see on stage today,
Really
but it is at least something that they can take some confidence from.
But surely FaZe have been awakened, right? Is that a fair assessment of FaZe in the stage game?
Yeah, listen, we've talked about their fatigue and, you know, coming from the major and whatnot. Now you're in the playoffs. You played the quarterfinal, took down Liquid in a 3-map series, you know, and it's a different feeling when you're on top of that stage. And also, they didn't just get beaten, they got spanked around.
Handled.
Yes, but by Astralis. So you're definitely looking to show that that was a one-off. That was, you know, the one game we gave FaZe off because of all the major stuff and the schedule for them. And I feel like it's going to be different this time around. You know, I think it's underestimated. You look at that game and how it went. I think Nuke is the glaring one because FaZe has been picking it a lot of times. It's a really good map for them at the moment. And in a bunch of those rounds, it was clutches going the way of Astralis, right? FaZe not really playing so well, giving up rounds with advantages, right? This was a big one early on that Kerrigan loses out to Stare. Then it's also the Yabi 1v3, right? These are all opportunities for FaZe to take control of the half, right? To get some momentum, to get more rounds on their T side, but they just couldn't get anything done. You could see it on Kerrigan's face, a lot of frustration for FaZe in this game, and even in the second half, 5v3, right, in the second round, able to completely reset the
I hope we're all cheering for FaZe Clan.
CT side, and yeah,
I want to see the
They let
dynamics.
slip through their fingers. They had a ton more opening kills than Astralis, but couldn't close out rounds, and I feel like that's not the FaZe you're used to seeing. They're
Also,
way better in these situations.
Frozen and Shui, they used to play together, no?
Most definitely. I mean, I think everyone
It would be
kind
a
of
nice
deserves,
dynamic
like,
as well.
At least a game like
And
that.
Mouz
FaZe,
FaZe, Robs was on FaZe, like there's a whole dynamic as well. There's a whole dynamic as well. There's a whole dynamic as
well. Even in relation to that first matchup.
Nah. If you cheer for Astralis, you're nuts. You're nuts.
Just as long as you make
Do I have to spread my Astralis propaganda again, right
we
before
know
the
that's
game?
been a very tired storyline actually. At this
Try
point
to get
for FaZe,
Rubet sponsor.
but again, it's going to be a different story today.
Then afterwards said like, oh, we're canceling the sponsor. Why? Because it turned out they got fucking sued by like the Danish government said, yo, you can't have this. It's the fucking scummy ass site.
Just continuing with the conversation around device as an IGL.
The whole thing, it's signing Castle, signing the other guy, Handen all of a sudden, even though there was this whole incident with the heroic guys.
As you can see, right?
You're nuts.
Like he was
You're nuts.
also struggling
You're nuts.
in recent times, right?
You're
in the role,
nuts.
But that's also when the team
Always the thing, once one Danish org does well, they chime in, yo. They fucking get the players at all costs.
Right, when it comes to opening attempts, they're going
Nah, I can't. They try to be the number one in Denmark, but they will never succeed.
He has to focus
because karma exists.
His teammates and the overarching picture of the round.
And that's the thing about, you know, the teammate support here. I kind of want to also discuss a little bit how this frees up the other players in the server.
Yeah, I mean, across the board, that's kind of been the I guess,
they've done so many players dirty
with this roster, right? Is bringing Stown and Yabi to the forefront. They talked.
You don't know, watch Rich and Lose video.
Bringing Bro in, and obviously things seem to be going pretty well with devices and IGL as well. And I think just highlighting it there, I mean, you can see that not only is he being able to be a bit more of a supportive element in this team, it's not necessarily taking away from his individual impact with that AWP. He's still a top 2 rated player at this event so far.
Just feels like all around, this is a renaissance era for Astralis.
Wow, this is
right?
a banger.
Like the Dark Ages were with BlameF.
21 minutes?
Now it's the renaissance.
It's at 3 minutes?
For Ston and Yabi, as players for Astralis as a whole.
It's not too late?
You can tell that everyone is really fired up to just begin this new stage of the team, right?
It's not too late.
The energy is there. The vibes are at an all-time high.
I'm not watching
People are
this
playing
clip,
better. You know,
bro.
Ston and Yabi, mostly Ston got all his roles back, right? So
So they're just in that honeymoon phase at the moment.
Yeah, and you really had to get into the trenches if you're this team. You really had to get in there and dig deep and kind of soul search almost to make this a new viable project, which is exactly what Device has had on his plate, as well as this young gentleman named Stout.
Us? Oh, here we go.
So Stan, the team has like the same player, but like a new IGL. And it seems like when it comes to you personally, your stats also improved. Is there like a way how Device is maybe like enabling you?
Yeah, I think you can say that, but I think like the most important thing is like that I've gotten like all my old roles back that I had in Heroic. Because when I first joined Astralis, I almost didn't have any of my roles in Heroic basically. And yeah, now I'm just really happy to have my old roles back, and the same with Yabi as well, so it suits us a lot better.
And what kind of leader is he? Does he like micromanage the team, or how is it?
I think it doesn't like micromanage. Like we talk a lot of like philosophy and like how we want to approach the game, and I think he needs a lot of talks from like me and all the other players on the team. Like use all eyes and ears on the server, to help give him information on what we should do and stuff like that. So it's not like micromanaging.
So he kind of gives you maybe even freedom, like to like if you feel like you have a play, he'll let you do it.
Yeah, for sure. Like you can play a lot on the intuition,
All right then, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Something to keep in mind right here. We talked a little bit about. We heard a little bit out from the FaZe side. If you need an idea, these are the players that you're also looking to have.
How is everyone cheering for Astralis? Are you nuts? Are you nuts?
There's so much going on in a round. You can't be expected from freeze time to always get the correct read. You have to play default, get the information. Right, your players need to be able to react, and you can see Renaissance for Stone as well. Right, I mean in every single category.
I'm Danish.
It's been lights out, and sure it's only been
then
5
cheer for
maps.
Kerrigan.
The sample size. Device at this tournament, but you can see a glaring improvement.
Jordan, this looks like a reinvigoration.
I mean, the numbers speak for themselves. Obviously, again, yeah, small sample size, but end of the day, you have to take what you can get, and I think Stout is certainly doing that. He's really taking heads, he's taking names, he's doing pretty much exactly what he wants to do. He's finding his feet in this new era of Astralis, and you couldn't really ask.
I don't even think that, like, I don't hate Steven and Jabby at all. Bro, as a Danish fucking player, they're young. The most popular org by fucking far. Not even a comparison between Heroic. Everyone knows the name Astralis in Denmark. It's your dream. Like, I don't blame them. I don't blame them.
On their team, which is like, wow, okay.
It was a sassy move, but at the end of the day, like,
but if things continue in the same fashion, then
you only live once. You get to play for the best team, like. In Denmark, the most popular one, everything, most prestigious.
What we can't talk about is the FaZe side of things, and yesterday how they got a little sweaty.
A lot of people would have
on the server, as evident from a Kerrigan tweet, and a lot of things to take into. That was a long series for these guys.
Yeah, it was, and it was a grind, right, with Liquid going back and forth. You can say that...
Not a funny game at all.
You can see that Kerrigan is saying that he's mentally drained, right, and how he was able to risk, because he had a stinker in that series up until the decider, right? I think it was 12 kills or 14 kills over 50-something rounds on the first 2 maps, right? And he had a good major individually, unfortunately, until the final map. But, yeah, it's hard, right? Like, you have to be thinking all the time. All these different opponents, different maps, right? And these 2 teams, I think it's important to state, are in 2 completely different phases, right, of growth. FaZe is a team that... is here to win trophies, right?
Why did it get delayed, though? They're going to have problems again if it goes to third map.
Well, Astralis is at the beginning of this Device era.
Ooh, I want the game to go so badly after 10 p.m. just to see what happens, Like, do they have to, like, get the crowd outside before the game even ends? Bro, it would be so funny. Like, this is a delay. It's set on HLTV and on the screen. Like, should have started 20 minutes ago.
You've been quite vocal about like the burnout, like after the major and the whole thing. How exactly are you managing this whole thing?
I think it's just about trying to focus on what I can control, right? I can't really control who we're playing, what I need to prepare and stuff like that. So I think just for me, I've tried to forget about the last game, right? And just focus on the new game. But obviously, prepping is hard for Astralis, right? They haven't played many different maps, so a little more relaxed today. And the most important thing for me was to kind of feel a little more fresh today than yesterday.
Good.
And is there a specific way, maybe how like you're helping your team or your team is helping you, like to kind of stay fresh?
I think the team tried to lift me up yesterday. I think that's something we talked in the past. I'm a very energetic person, right? Everybody can have an off day. We're all humans, right? So yesterday was really tough mentally, in-game calling. I think calling I did all right. That was the thing I could control, but I couldn't control my emotions. So I could really feel the team really cared about me yesterday and tried to lift me up. And I managed to reset good for third map for the team and became a live third map. So yeah. Besides that, I'm just happy I have good teammates that can catch up the slack that I left behind yesterday.
And while Frozen was still on Mouz, I remember him talking to GDC and explaining him how important it is to be in the zone. How is he succeeding right now? Like, is he like successful at getting a zone, like despite the tiredness?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody has their structure, right? Especially David, he's very, very strict with his structure. That's something he has learned from us that works from him, right? You can't always get promised to be in the zone. Zone is something you have to find in a game. Either you start in it or either you become part of it, right? And you just have to do what you have in your toolbox to either get in from the beginning of the game or in the mid-round or mid-game to find your way into the rounds in the game, right? So I think everybody have their own way to feel good before game, but the part about human brain is sometimes your thoughts cannot not be accepted by yourself or just trying to figure out. But I mentioned to myself and told myself before I boarded the flight to China, I know I'm not 100%. I have to accept that I'm going to have a bad game, going to call bad. But obviously, you want to do everything you can when you're so close to win, right? So I just hope I have a better day today so I can help improve my teammates.
Awesome.
Because of the major loss, or? I mean, yeah, I guess.
A leader of men, Kerrigan. Of course, he speaks of many of the truths as of yesterday. He speaks some of that trial that was on the stage here within China. But overall for FaZe, you look at this and you still have that hope. However, the maps will dictate some of that, right? Perhaps orders?
Yeah, I think it can be very interesting, right? What's
Dude, I want FaZe to win so badly.
This one,
FaZe versus Mouz is a banger grand final, bro.
I mean, they played a lot of different maps, really, with this roster already. 4 ancient.
It's not gonna be easy, bro. Astralis is so nuts. Okay. I want to continue this thing. Let's do one more. Bro. Just quick fire. Let me just quick fire some thoughts, okay? And if you come up with something, just let me know. I want to see right now, how is right now CS2 doing? Oh, pixel bands.
And then you kind of make Astralis go for vertigo or overpass, right? If they want to do so. You see FaZe actually themselves get rid of vertigo. They don't want to play that map against Astralis. So we'll see what the picks are this time.
Ancient, they can pick Ancient.
We do know that about FaZe, so that should be pretty
Mirage.
Probably, I'd guess the first pick.
Astralis doesn't.
I mean, look,
what?
it so far hasn't actually been a change from that last series, and I wouldn't be super surprised to see pretty much the exact same veto, and that's exactly what we're getting here. Nuke, Ancient, and then if we do find ourselves on Mirage,
those are the maps we got 2-0 on.
It would show that both teams feel like, you know, they were pretty happy with that map pool. I don't know that there's necessarily too much need to change things up for FaZe after that loss. Mirage for Inferno is a little bit of a change there for Astralis, but hey, they got it done in 2 last time, so maybe that won't come into play. But I don't necessarily mind the fact that we're going back to Nuke and Ancient. I think both teams have a good argument to be made that, you know, Astralis obviously won 2-0 last time, so they don't want to change things up too much. FaZe feel like it's a different day, different situation. They should be happy as well.
Exactly.
Did we just have an update? Kerrigan was there that day, though.
Thinking, yeah, this looks pretty eerily similar to what the group stage was.
I think FaZe knows.
And he was the one fried.
That wasn't us in that game in the group stage, right? We didn't lose Nuke because our Nuke is bad or their Nuke is really good. We lost it because we weren't present on the server, right? And I think it's also easy to see the things that went wrong for FaZe in that game. They were a little bit caught by all the mid-round aggressive.
It's an exact rematch.
Players when Astralis was on the CT side,
I love this. This is a banger game.
Push through a smoke to get some lobby control, door
this
control.
This game may be more banger than the grand final tomorrow.
It's looking a little bit like heroic in those CT sides, in those reactions. So I would expect from FaZe to get some map control and then sort of to bait a reaction from Astralis and try to punish them. I think that would be a good game plan for this one.
It's all you.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for you right there. Okay, so if I take into consideration from yesterday, we also still saw glimpses of genius there from FaZe, right? Kind of got a chance to ask Rain about the idea of adaptations on the fly.
Don't hate Mouz.
When it was crunch time on Anubis, albeit maybe not came together for them. But these are the sort of caliber players we're dealing with on both sides of the table.
I mean, this is where they do their best work, though, isn't it? Like, this is where they can throw that chaotic round. Brokey can do something a little bit interesting. There can be someone that just
nice way of putting it.
Throw something
interesting
in the mix, and a lot of the time it actually sticks for FaZe. That's that's the beauty of it, right? Sometimes you'll see other teams try and do something a little bit unorthodox, a little bit strange, make a call to stack aside or something like that, and it just doesn't work out. But when we're talking about Carrigan's calls late in games, he makes
Astralis
it work.
is still the goat, no?
Plays, they make it work.
Astralis
is a better team than anyone else.
Versus Heroic, but I can't look at the AUG, right? Yeah, this is a word. This is a word. Imagine.
I think it's more important in MR12. I think
how they against FaZe.
If you
I wonder who wins in Denmark.
You plant the bomb, you're still kind of happy with it, with the high success rate, which is what happened last time.
You can see Denmark is still on top.
Astralis was one step ahead. They already had an AWP on device, and they took care of that round. And you can see they've been really dominant. Their players individually are among the highest rated when it comes to pistol rounds. And yeah, it absolutely helps to get off to a good start. Why?
Who's the biggest?
Because
how big is
gives
Navi?
You a deeper playbook trace, right? You have more plays that you can go for when you first of all had the weapons and utility, but also when you have money in the bank and you know that even if it doesn't.
Navi means something else, I guess. Navi! It means, it's something German. You can't look for it. Maybe not
it gives a lot more room to run with if you win that pistol.
Topic.
Right? So
this includes everything.
So you can wipe some of the sweat away.
Oh, wow. Because of the major win.
It's the 100% conversion rate on
That's
round
crazy.
2, which is, I think, the big talking point there for Astralis, because it's one thing to just win the pistol, but we know how potent the second round buy can be, particularly from
damn, how many more people search up the winner
from Astralis, and they
compared to
can
the
will
loser.
Continue going forward.
That's nuts.
Because right now, device is what 100% IGL.
Eternal Fire Navi Major.
All these
Major Copenhagen.
Are gonna come crashing down, Trace. Astralis is in for a rude awakening, right? They played Steel Helmet in their opening game. Then they played FaZe, who was half asleep. They were still in zombie mode coming from the major. Then they played VP, who's about to remove 2 of their players. So all these